All right, gentlemen, we're live now. I have to remember how the hell my brother did this. I don't know how he did it. Shit. Sorry, part of my language. He did it in a way that it wasn't on that. It was like he angled it really cool. You know what I mean? Like he used this thing also.
Like tuck this into?
Yeah, maybe. Or no, that you could actually go tight with.
Okay.
Hello guys, see my big fat face, enjoy it. Now he didn't use this thing, like he, you know what I mean? Like he
Like hung it on something?
Yeah, he did like between, oh it's great.
Oh, I see.
You know
Okay,
what I mean?
like this.
He like angled it in like that. Yeah.
No, but once
So he did it in a way that it didn't fall. How's it look? We have to see.
see?
It doesn't block the camera. He did something like that, exactly. Something similar. Hey, you got it. You know what I mean? Like that came in. He didn't do exactly like that, but that came in. Not bad.
That's not gonna. You don't swipe that away.
No,
No, you have to go here.
it's not bad anyway.
No, hold on, right? That's not gonna. You don't swipe that away.
So it's like
Touch
delete.
that. Touch that up.
It's very good. Perfect.
I can tilt it this way if you want. Tell me.
Oh, I gotta wait a second. I think it's better right there.
Okay.
Yeah. God bless you. Remember those days when you climbed the whole fence?
Yeah.
Those days are long gone.
Long gone. Do you want me? Am I putting this dirt down or not?
You know what? Let's leave. No, I wouldn't do it. No, I just did a job that was quite fun.
I just be careful with
For what? When you know the 17.
Right. All right, Mike, we can flip now. Hey, Essence.
By the way, Max,
Yeah.
you know how good it is?
There is a pleasure about it. No, so you know it's funny. I always think about not being captain, why myself, but the side of me drafting my team is such a difference.
That's why I wanted to so
Look at my team that I have going myself. I picked my team, the Marty and the Teddy and everything.
I mean, I think I've proven that this year.
Yeah, you can win with it.
And it's not a slight at Leo.
Yeah, I was going to measure this out.
No.
Line up.
Line up, first pitch.
It's almost done.
Come on!
Fish. Alrighty, boys. It flipped, Michael?
I didn't flip.
Who won?
David won. You got
We're
choice
back.
second game.
They want to be in the first.
They're in the field first game.
Yeah, like us.
Holes in the field, boys.
Tony, you got game one. That's right. I missed you in the World Series this year.
That's the team. That's this. That's this.
I'm disappointed. I want to see you against. McGindy.
Max, where's the only shirt? Where's the refractor shirt? Oh, what do you have?
Let's go, gentlemen. Let's play ball. I don't know. You know what I don't like? I don't even care if he didn't come. Come.
Yeah, it's tough.
Right. You got, you know, if you're in a camp, you have something, maybe a party, I don't know, but you got coming. That's what I came for, sir. Yeah, that's what a lot of people are coming for. Yeah, sure. It's interesting. Yossi, how are you? People are asking if you're coming tonight. My brother told me you were coming. I don't know if there's a misunderstanding or something. Let me know. Either way, just want to know. Right. Hey, told you too long.
Play it softball.
Wait on this. 1, 2, 3, win! Go out the line. 1, 2, 3, go! All right, guys, line up.
All right, good evening, gentlemen. We're about here for another fun doubleheader. M&S, last night, game one was something special. Extra inning game, back and forth, a lot of fun. Game two was a laugher, but you know what? Can't always get everything the way you want. Great games, great timing, good fun games. But tonight, we got the Wanamasa Wolves going against the Three-Eyed Ravens. The Three-Eyed Ravens and the Wolves, I think they only played once each. So as this season goes, we're going to see the way these teams are made out of, what they're made out of, who's better, who's worse. Notably, the Wolves, we've been talking about it, have a bunch of catchers. So Coney is catching game one. Melech, Michael Solomon, might have lost the catching position this season. He's the, oh, ouch, that's gotta hurt. The game didn't even start and he took a shot to the shin. But Melech is at short center. I'd say some web gems there, but a mixed bag. Had some games that weren't so special. The big question mark on this team is solely gonna be on the man on the mound. The pitching this season, as I said, he threw a ball almost over the backstop, but as we see this season, wow, Mo Cass almost knocking out of Philly, but as we see this season, pitching has been strong, and the question mark on this team is the pitcher. Nobody's going to deny his bat. He might have the most electrifying bat in the league, but on the mound, he's going to have to show what he's got.
That's not safe.
Jack Cohen playing safety first here.
My priorities straight.
Jack Cohen swinging the bat very nicely week one. Hitting the ball very well. Well, batter up. It's a fast field. It's a hot night.
Live, Max?
We are live, baby. We are live and raw.
I like it.
Eric Raw Dog will be waiting for Howell soon. I didn't have to wait that long. It's a fast field, but we did rake it. Coney exchanging words and money with Mike again. Mike makes more money from the players than he does me and my brother. Richie Ayala, dead pull hitter, rookie of the year in MSB, and not a World Series champ, runner-up. Lost in a very disappointing game three. Boy, did that team get their babos handed to them. Yaakov Saruya choosing to play without a hat on. And look, Melech's almost playing shortstop with the dead pull Ayal. Moving him in, ball one high. So the question on Yaakov has been his speed. Oh, that's a good pitch. If he does that, he'll be fine. He's got a nice defensive field. A couple of question marks. I mean, I still consider Melech a little bit of a question mark. He's got good hands, but oh, that's a high pop-up. Joey Cohen starting the game, going back simply, making a nice catch. One out, nobody on.
Very high.
That's the way they'd like to start a game.
Go, Jackie. Watch out for that high pitch.
Jackie Cohen, I'd say maybe was the best hitter on this team. The next two batters were Jackie and Joseph Arati. Both swung hot bats. David electing to put them 2 and 3. You know, I would actually do them 1 and 2. I know he's trying to sneak Ayala in there to get some base runners, but I wouldn't do that. Coney takes pride in his catching, and you can see why.
Max said you can't see first base or right field.
I'll see what I can do. Yaakov wanted that, but that was very high. That went by the bill of his cap. And another one was that a 4-pitch walk. If that's going to be a lot of what's going on tonight, that could be scary. Again, some of those loopy pitches could be induced to deep flies. Let me see. We're going to move the camera again. Let me see. They're thinking 1, the speedy Sefarati, obviously. Not an easy guy to double up. So that was good sign. Yaakov came right in with the strike after walking the guy.
first.
I didn't move it yet. It's a nice pitch. That's a hard pitch to swing at. And a good strike call by the letters. Now, that was a very nice sequence. He's going into Kaplan's corner. And he was safe, thank God. Okay, we're going to try to move this. Ike Batesh, my nephew, is going to be the...
And now you don't have third.
First is more important than third now, I guess. We helped out a little bit there.
You still don't have first.
All right, so we're going to try to work on between innings, man. Let's see, because I want to keep an eye on the game here. That's a nice pitch. Tough grounder. Got him. Good throw.
Let's remember, fellas, slide in your yourself up if you're out of the way. If not, you're gonna double them up, all right? That's the new rule. Didn't exist for a while.
So we have a runner on first, 2 out, Menachem Diamondstein, lefty. See, a field like this really in the night for Menachem is supposed to be, he's not supposed to think the other way much. Because if he could put the ball down the right field line, this field has a habit of once it touches that gravel, the ball just takes off. We call it the black hole. Diamondstein, they're giving him a lot. Who's on deck? Butchie, solid hitter on deck. So on the flip side, and I'll say like almost like a bunt in baseball, if he gets on base, there's a runner in scoring position. Very nice. Yaakov had a terrible sequence against Jackie Cohen, but since then, a couple of very nice pitches. Yaakov looks like he's on a mission. He may have been. Very close. Very close to touching him on the line. Those faded lines. The lines are still there, barely there. I got to redo them to be honest with you, but they're still there. That was almost an infield single. It's funny, I just mentioned about the bunt a minute ago. Tony trying to play games with Diamondstein. You know, not known to doing that, but maybe run around first, 2 out. Ike Mavora shading Sefaradi. Looks like they're in jail together right now. I mean, I know you guys can't see first base, but they're in a single file.
2-2.
So Ferrari's having his way with Navarro. That's what it looks like. Now, Diamondstein at the plate, worked the count even. 2-2. It's a hard hit ball. That's going to be first and third. That's going to be first and third. And it is. Merrick lumbered in. Butchie, early on, has the opportunity to give his team the lead in the first inning. That first inning, people like leading off sometimes. Gets things rolling. Gets them on the board. 2 out, first and third. Forces are on second and first. Butchie, the question is he going to be aggressive now? Or maybe Diamondstein might, Yaakov might come in hard and a little high. That's the pitch Yaakov's going to have to find. Yep, he's going to have to find that mid-tempo pitch he's going to have to find for a strike. Oh, that's a nice pitch. 2-1. I don't think Butchie was swinging until he saw a strike. He might be aggressive now. Oh, that's high. Mo Casson getting himself ready. He's chirping in the on-deck circle, looming on deck. And he swings. Zolta coming in, gets a good read on it. They strand 2 runners. Knocked on the door, but they couldn't go through. I feel like Butchie was a little bit not sure of himself on that swing. He was like caught between should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I? And he probably shouldn't have. But, oh well. In and out of trouble. We're going to the bottom of the first inning.
Albert Zolta.
No. Auburn said went on their website. 6:45 from 6:30.
Max, what do we got?
We got Joey Cohen, Ike Mavora, Alfred Marshall, Yaakov Saruya, Melech. Joey, Ike, Ali, Yaakov, Melech, Zolta. Batter up. So no score, bottom 1. 3-eyed Ravens kicking themselves a little bit. They had an opportunity to put the single to get a run there. Butchie got popped up. No, he didn't. Oh, you know, let me check.
Go, Joe. Start it. Big guys behind you. Big guys behind you, Joe.
He didn't answer me. 8:35. Yeah, he was here. Last seen 8:35. I sent it 8:25. Dick.
Batter up, bottom 1.
Wait up.
Like I said, just answer. So now, the alignment defensively for this Three-Eyed Raven team. They pride themselves on their defense. David Harari, the entire, the whole time during the draft, after the draft, even now, is talking about his team defense. That's what he talks about and he takes pride in. And Diamondstein, so I think Diamondstein, he's a great pitcher. Nice throw, Ikey. Diamondstein's a great pitcher, but of late, I think his mojo got a hit to the gut a little bit.
Is it a black glove?
Veer away.
Right, Matt?
You have to veer away. If you're out, you have to veer away.
But if you do bang bang, you have to
Yeah, but you gotta get the hell out of the way if you're out. I'm gonna check the live stream video now. See how it looks. Check the live stream video. You can see first base. Oh, you're right. I don't see David. Okay, so let me move this over even more. Not easy. Do my best. Nice. Oh, now I see him.
Come on! Yes, that's oh.
Okay, so Joey Cohen leading off.
That's low.
The Diamondstein throws hard.
Wait, here we go. All day, Joe. All day. Come on, boys. Hey, Raw. Yeah,
It's a blue to the right side.
Hey, Yoni.
Befitting the newly acquired Yoni Panagel is on the team. Yoni Panagel. He's a rookie, taking Louis Franco's spot. Louis, with reasons not to be known yet.
Yoni, watch out, Yoni.
Reasons not to be known yet. He's out of the league. I don't know if the team was bantering with him too much. From what I hear in the bathroom, there was a lot of towel slapping, and he didn't like it. They thought it as fun and cheerful, and Louis didn't take it well, and he wants out. So they picked up Yoni Panagel. He's been trying to get into the league the last couple of years. Scheduling conflicts didn't work. He's newlywed now, and he's looking for a way out of the house. And he's in right field, made the first play defensively. Looked good out there. The big thing about him, the big thing about Yoni that everybody's talking about is his wheels. He's got legs, man. He could run. We've yet to see if he can hit. That's a ground ball to shortstop. Jackie Cohen fields. Jackie Cohen takes pride in his arm. He can whip it over there to first. Doesn't always field the ball exactly clean, but when he does, man, does he really have a good arm. Flings it there. So 2 up and 2 down. Diamondstein behind on both batters, but not getting frazzled at all. Ali Marshall, this is his only league now. He, ouch. His team got eliminated, the Phillies. So he didn't have a playoff win this year. His team got swept. A.B. Saka's Lumber Kings came in on fire. Ali back in center field. Played shortstop Sunday morning. I'm still not sure what he likes better.
Here we go now.
Plays both phenomenally well. Diamondstein kicking himself for falling behind 3-0. As I said, he's been working from behind early, but he got the first 2 guys out. Very dangerous Yakov Saruya is on deck. That's a nice pitch. Oh, he didn't give it to him. Diamondstein wants to know where that one was. So now Yakov Saruya, he's a power bat. And the pretty thing about Yakov, now, his last at bat in this night league was a double play that he had nightmares and lost sleep over. He actually went to psychotherapy twice for it. And he's better now, ever since. Played in that tournament, but he didn't touch the mound. He was playing as a DH/position player. He probably was their team's best hitter. But now he's back here. He's got an opportunity, run around first, 2 out. So the pretty thing about Yakov is that he uses, nice scoop by Ike Batesh. He literally uses all fields, line to line. Could see him hitting down the left field line or the right field with power. And that's a shot.
Go out! I don't hear! Let's go there!
Well, I didn't say anything because I was in shock. But that will be the second time of all time that somebody hit a ball over the fence. Yakov Soroya with 2 out just took that ball for a ride. Clubbed it over the right field wall.
I don't know, maybe the first.
That's the biggest bush league.
It's out of the park, I said, one have to hit the ball.
Let's go! Let's go, boys. Let's go, man. You started. You started. Nice try.
We're talking about bases being missed now. This is a shot hit over the fence. Something special. I didn't announce it. I have no idea. You got umpires.
Here comes the hero call, Max. The hero call, Max.
I hired umpires. I'm staying the hell away. If I was captain, I'd be in their face right now. But you know, it's funny. The run doesn't score. Hey, you went to England? It was good?
Listen. It's not pushing. Listen. I scored, right?
No, because you're at third. Depends what base you
I
miss.
never said it was okay. I never said it was okay.
What base was missed?
Second base. No run score.
What base was
Second
missed?
base. Second base.
So the run doesn't score then.
Nice. Run does not score, boys.
Because he never has third.
What do you mean? He's called out on an appeal after the play's over. The runner already scored.
No, because he has to score at second. He runs at third.
No, that's not how it works. One runner has nothing to do with the other.
Full time right now.
We can keep playing, but just get whatever the rule is. The rule is. But I would assume
If he also
assume the rule the run counts.
if he also retouched before they even appealed.
No, they appealed.
Yeah, but he got there first.
It happened to me in Brooklyn. Ask Sam. It happened to me in Brooklyn. They said I don't have to touch the bag. They said if it goes out, it's a home run. It's a home
You
run.
know what's amazing?
Yeah, I didn't miss the bag. I didn't miss it.
You did.
I didn't miss it on purpose.
Let's go, y'all.
No. He's still going.
Okay, guys. Right.
Max, is the fresh one count? No.
Don't they have to appeal my Max?
You said score?
No, you take it. Hey, no, am I going to just not argue it?
No, he really does because
First of all, I want to wish you well and hope you're feeling okay.
I'm not going to argue it, but it depends on the ball went over the fence. Theoretically speaking, miss second base, when you single, one base. I will not play.
Field and miss second base trotting.
Sammy on the line.
My question is, there was a runner off first. Was the run scored?
No, you missed second base. You missed second base. That's it.
You retarded. I'm not gonna. How can you get me out with the ball out of play? Yeah, there's no ball in play. No. How do you take a ball from the outside? I'll go around it again. Go and get it. You can't take a ball that's not in play. It makes no.
I tell you, what are you doing? That was very dead.
Very impressive. Are we live on YouTube? Are we live? We live? Fucking bullshit ass shit fucking call. That's what it was. So everybody's watching, fucking bullshit call.
No, you don't need a ball. You don't need a ball. You have to touch them all. That's the joke. That's the line.
Low cap.
Michael. No.
Tommy said congratulations.
I asked Mike, are you on the field? Mike, were you on the field? I appealed. What? I appealed someone. Batter up, let's go. Batter up, touch them all, boys.
They gotta run. Yes. Rule is they gotta run.
Because the appeal was made after the run scored.
Oh, when are we going to make the appeal?
They're not going to do it when the guy's running home.
Whatever, guys, we got it.
Well, that's the rule.
We're not gonna argue. That's the rule. We got the call. Let's go. Mike's already having a cigarette after not even 3 hours.
Now, you know what?
Doesn't mean Mike.
Guys could be saying to
We're not gonna
Eel,
play real ball.
Guys
Fucking
can-
roll up a
see what I'm
couple of
saying?
blunts and just chill. This is
Road
fucking
dog,
bullshit.
Road dog could be screaming. Road dog could be screaming. Terrible job, by the way.
No, it's just fucking
You could
stupid.
no longer say that Jim Gomez gives right call. That's over.
Yeah, it is over. But I
Okay.
have to say, Butchie said he was staring at second, so he missed.
so
And looked
here's the
up,
rule.
and Gomez was staring right at second
Now,
base.
here's it. Let's play the game. I'm going to say Road dog screaming on the side. But you know what? There is the saying on ESPN, touch them all.
Yeah, that
Touch
was
them all.
wild.
There's rules, and they're not made to be broken.
Isn't the point of baseball to touch the base?
Exactly.
So how does that get scored? It's not a home run.
No, he gets a double.
So it's not the second home run ever hit.
Right, oh my gosh.
That was insane.
I might give him a home run anyway.
Double out trying to advance to third.
That was.
Because he just hit the ball so darn far. Hey, they got a lead. All right, guys, we got to play. You know what? They could say it's a terrible call. They could say this and that.
Can you win one at bat? Can you win at least one at bat?
I'll tell you the problem. Guys complain. If there's rules that could be broken, why have rules? Let's not bring umpires. You have umpires. Calls are made.
Yeah, you do. You do, though.
It's a double out trying to go to third, trying to advance. Good call.
Touch the bag.
I'm going to need a ball, all right?
Oh yeah. Why? Nobody went to get it?
It's gonna be a long night for the umpires.
It always is. If somebody could get that home run double ball, it's brand new.
I got to tell you guys, it's very tough getting umpires as it is. You guys keep doing this. We ain't coming back.
All right, guys.
It's not worth it.
Everybody.
My blood pressure's sky high already. It's the first inning.
Be professional. Let's go, boys. Boiling hot. They're out here.
So
sweating
Mocas
their
leads
asses.
off.
Let's go.
What's another day in M&S without some entertainment? A bloop shot. Zolta moved in a step at first, but then retreated well, made the play. One pitch, one out. Yakov Saruya had to gather himself. He's obviously physically and mentally frustrated. But he did come back, one pitch, one out. Surprised Mo Katzen swung at the first pitch. Maybe you'd want to work Yakov after that, get him to walk a guy or two, and that's a nice pitch. So Yakov's control looking good early. They have a run. It is 1-0. After all of that hullabaloo, they did record a run. So they got a 1-0 game. Wow-wee. Am I glad I was here to witness that, because that's something you talk about later. That's a high pop-up. Zolta playing him very deep, but that ball had a lot of hang time.
Second base this way. Please.
2 out. Yossi Abramson up at the plate. You know, Yossi, people don't realize has some power. That's why he missed the base, Mo. So we got, you know what the funny thing about this whole him missing the base? There really shouldn't be an argument. He admitted to missing the base. He clearly admitted to saying, guys, yes, I missed second base. So that's where I'm puzzled on the other team even fighting. He openly said, yes, I missed second base.
And if they have a problem with it, they can appeal that the call is incorrect.
Right, but
At that point, it's not a judgment call.
it's a rule, right. So that's going to fall in. All 3 putouts made by the right fielder, Albert
They
Zolta.
can appeal, if they're going to complain, let them appeal the
The
rule.
rule, but that's why I call Connie. Connie's our head rules man, and he said it's a no-brainer call. It's happened in his head.
Why they complain.
But the funny thing he said is congratulate the guy for hitting it over
way.
and tell him touch him
He's
all.
in Philadelphia.
Tell him touch him all. So Melech leads off. Melech leads off after Yakov's pop out.
I felt like he was in a hurry. No, it's great. I mean, it's like you're supposed to. You're supposed to like enjoy it. You know? He started running around again. It was a dead giveaway.
Guys, they might put 5 outfielders in there for the next time.
Hold on, what's it called? Single RBI? What's a home run with 1 RBI? That boy might have an aneurysm. That boy's gonna have an aneurysm.
You have to have
Wow, you gave me
a home run one RBI.
You gave me a home run?
What the hell? Why would you reward it?
100% you give it to me.
Give him 2 outs for that.
You should get 2 outs.
I'm begging for my home run, Melo. Over the fence. If it
The
hit was in the
greatest
park.
part is that he openly said yes on the second pitch.
I agree. I just didn't think that they would hecky after. That's it.
Why would you miss
Once I
that?
missed it. Because I'm just like rounding. I didn't think that. I don't know. It's a
You
mistake.
said it. You said it.
Correct. I didn't think.
They deserve to be out.
I do. I'm not arguing. I'll tell you one thing. This happened the same thing in Brooklyn to me, without offense. I went around the bases, and then the whole team was like, "Oh, he made it, whatever," and he went like this, and he said it's still a homer. I smoked it over 50 feet over a guy's head. He said, "You're not calling him out." And by the way, when you asked Mike right away, he said safe.
I called
Gomez
Tommy.
switched it, but he said safe.
Rules are rules.
What's it, Tommy?
He didn't
Tommy
see
said
him
what?
miss it. He didn't see him miss it.
No, I'm just saying. No,
Tommy's words were, tell Yaakov, congratulations for hitting it over the fence. I wish I saw it, but touch them all.
It's not on video.
It is on video.
No, it's not there.
No, you don't see it.
Nah, you don't see
Where's
Oh,
Amy
we-
Saka?
Maybe Saka. Look, Mike Russomano's been taking yoga over the last couple weeks so he could bend down easier. Because as he bent down earlier, his face was turning tomato red. But now Melech leading off. Very interesting start of the game here. Well, we're in the the bottom of the second.
Bottom second.
Yeah, bottom 2. So Diamondstein gave up a long ball. It ended up only being 1 run.
All right, you gotta wait, all right?
By the way, Howard to Yaakov's really shot. Now we can digest it. That ball was majestic, and it's gone. Nobody went to get it. They got a new ball. 1 inning, brand new ball. My goodness. It's a nice pitch. The Diamondstein is down, but he's got to feel like he got a gift. Melech's up at the plate. Melech did pick up where he left off. Yeah, no.
You have somebody to get that ball, though, don't you?
Yeah, I know.
Brand new.
I have to find it. We'll get it. We got 1 ball, we got 1 strike. Nobody out. Melech does have the tendency of going after those sometimes, but they work for him sometimes. He tomahawks them into left field for hits. Good he waited on that. Now he's ahead in the count. Probably going to get that spinning changeup. It's a very nice pitch. See, that was Diamondstein hitting a spot. Because he was telling Ike before the pitch, corner, 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 corner.
Somebody on that
And
ball.
he actually hit the
Ball
spot.
All the way out there somewhere.
So we got 2 strikes for Melech. It's a hell of a pitch. Wow, that ball took a turn. It hit like a funky hop. Diamondstein looked very good in that sequence. He was around the plate. He had 1 pitch before the plate that landed, not great. But after that, everything was around the plate. Vero Reyes has the ball. That's a good captain right there. Coming my way. Oh, and Mike bringing back his days in Ocean Township High School soccer right there.
Bank Catholic.
Oh, there you go. He played soccer or no? He didn't even play soccer. He was counted what? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I'm giving him a home run in the status. Yeah. Even though he shouldn't get it because of his Polish.
This is the reason I like to play outfield. Because it's got things to be outfield, I let it go.
He gets it.
I'm not mad at the umpire. I'm mad at the other team.
But for
Rio.
Peter, the problem is he looked back. The Diamondstein. Oh, now Zolta's getting ready for a game on Friday. And if he does that, I don't like it a lot. Because that's a base hit up the middle. Zolta's got the tendency of getting hits in big spots. I mean, that spot wasn't so big. They have a 1-0 lead. And Billy Miz still looking for his uniform. It may be amongst my stuff in the... I actually still think it's in the box. No, I think I put it in the box after. You look tonight again in the box? Yeah, check tonight. Diamondstein.
I got your ball.
Oh, you're the best. That's the ball that was hit over?
Hey, Bill, look at the pitch, Bill.
It's the home run ball.
Let's go, lock in now.
It might get room in the pocket.
My bad.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nice pitch. So Diamondstein complaining about the hole by the pitches, man. I'm not sure. Oh, that's a ground ball. That's a double play ball. Okay, never touched second base, but he did alertly throw a good ball to first.
You're back, Road Dog.
Road Dog's been nursing a rough ankle.
Give me a shot,
I will tell you about Road Dog today. He's had a day. He woke up in the morning prepared to work very hard. He was hydrated. And then he got a phone call that 4 people canceled on him. And he had no complaints. He was by the pool and I was dying to make my way there. But I was stuck in Lakewood doing work stuff. Ike and Diamondstein are clearly not on the same page when it comes to throwing the ball back. Yeah, I don't know if it's that or I don't know what it is. They're not on the same. Well, Road Dog's been swinging a very nice bat of late.
Yeah. Good call on you. Good call on you.
So Road Dog has a tendency of really covering the plate, so much so that almost a pitch by the letters, if it hits him, could be called strike. He's really over the plate. It's wild. And I don't know. I don't always understand that because I feel like if you bust him in, you'll have a tendency of hitting a lot of balls foul. But you know what? Maybe he's ahead of the ball. Ike's been hitting the gym of late, trying to work that chest. So he felt nothing there. Nothing at all. Ike, give me that nod. Like, I got you, Ike.
Best captain duo.
Runner on second in scoring position. Albert Zolta was utilizing the takeoff on the pitch, and that's why he said it was a ground ball up the middle, but he got there and he slid in safe. That's a hell of a pitch. That's a beautiful. See, that's where crowding the plate could hurt Road Dog there.
He caught that.
Fastball on the inside edge. Ooh, very pretty pitch. I don't even blame Road Dog for that one. That was just a pretty, disgusting, floating curveball that made its way over the outer edge. You sure you want to do that after that?
I'll tell you, every time I go in, like,
the problem.
you know,
Do it.
Yeah.
You may not do as much as you want because it's so dry.
so just by the holes, you know what I'm saying? By the dishes. Let me. You're strong.
Matt, fix the fucking batter's box. Fuck, I can't. Why the fuck should I be slipping on the fucking front? Fuck! Not the fucking move for this bullshit. Fuck, Max! It's in my fucking foot shouldn't be slipping. I can't fucking understand it. Fuck! Fuck! I don't want to look at anybody right now.
Eric, this is your last warning, all right?
What warning? I'm not even talking to you, Mike.
It's a warning. You're out of control over here.
embarrassing us in front of our fans.
It's enough.
What enough?
It's enough. That's your last warning. I hope so. We want to know where to see the street. Add her up. It's under 87. I'll get it to you.
Batter up. So Road Dog letting out his anger first on the
Standing on
bat,
fucking cement in the fucking box.
and 2, he's not liking the new batter's box. Taking a curveball, strike 3, really frustrating him. When he's at home, he usually takes out his best racket and hits,
Fucking box.
and he hits about 500 tennis balls into his couch. Well, right now he can't do that, so he's gonna have to chill and just get ready to hit again. Oh, Sam Loudon reporting for TMZ.
Top 3.
So we got top of the third, 1-0. A very eventful,
Really, Mike?
a very eventful 1-0 game. I mean, I feel like we've been through 3 games already with the stuff we could talk about. I could have a whole show just on the first 2.5 innings. Well, batter up. The game's moving a little too slow, if you ask me. A lot of outs being registered, and the game's not moving fast enough. Let's go. We got to pick up the pace. Batter up, boys. We got to pick up the pace. It's like a snail scroll. Let's go.
How many strikes for no purple shirt?
I'm not going in there. If it doesn't fit, I can't complain. Yaakov Surrey has been pitching nicely. Well, the score indicates that. Box gave him a little bit of a face on that. He thought it was a bit high, but it was at the letters. That's high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out. Jack Box has been hitting the cages, and he's got some. That's a nice fisted hit. Oh, placed exactly there. Box thought he had a hit, and Melech's cute teddy bear body just appeared out of nowhere to catch the ball. That is just positioning 101. That's a Rob in position. Whoever came up to put Melech there, that is just wild. Now, this is a moment we've been waiting for. Yoni Panagel's first at bat in M&S. Ball 1. They're batting him in the 10 hole. As mentioned before, he's taken over Louis Franco's spot. Ground ball. Oh! Oh my goodness. A ground ball. The pitcher turns into an infield single. Ike Mavora probably could have and should have scooped it. I don't think he was expecting to have to scoop anything. It was a ground ball. All he had to do was set and throw. And Yaakov short-armed the throw. You know what? Speed kills right there. So Penagel, using his legs, hit the ball no more than 46 feet and found his way on base. Top of the lineup, Ayala's up with 1 out. Strike 1. Yaakov's starting to find that loopy strike. I like that. I think he should do that pitch a little bit more often just to keep guys on guard. But he has this, and that's a weakly hit ball. Very poor swing on that. Not sure. Jackie Cohen up. So now it's funny. I mentioned earlier that I like Jackie Cohen leading off Sefaradi in the 2-hole. And it was precisely for this reason. You could have had 1 out, Jackie Cohen up. Now, I know if Ayal gets a hit, you can make a big inning. But play percentages. Get the best hitters up. Well, let's see. 2 out. If Jackie Cohen could hit a gap, he could tie the game. And they're not playing 4. And Jackie Cohen, when he's going well, hits those gaps, right center and left center. Coney catching very well. He's the saving grace of keeping this game moving. No, very poorly hit. Alley gets a beat on it, makes the play. Panagel does have wheels as advertised. Got the infield single, but nothing comes across. 1-0 Wolves. Bottom of the 3rd. Thank you, Michael. Reyes and Eli Harari in the slot. Boys, let's get the game moving after all the delays.
Want to break from catching 1 inning?
Please. Give me, Dave.
I'll catch you.
No, Dave, I'm good.
1 inning.
I'm good.
Want to catch?
No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm okay.
Let's go, Ike. Get out of here, Ike. Mike's ready for you. Come on now.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Hey, come on. Get us off. Let's go. Hey, get on. Let's go. Get him out the running after. Get on. Come on.
Hey, what do we got here? 9-10-1. 9-10-1. Keep and then 1.
Let's get some hits now. He gets tired. That's okay. Let's go.
They get to hear my crazy comments.
I didn't see it. He can't. Get up.
Let me save your number.
Now I know why you were complaining about the He caused it all. Yeah, we had last. Go, guys.
And he's hurt. He's got the World Series on front.
JoJo's threw it down left field.
Batter up.
Thought I was ditching you behind the
Ike,
plate.
stop hutching on the balls.
Let's go, Ray. Get me up now. Let's go. Yeah,
Get
let's
ready
go.
your way, Box. Get off that bench.
Let's go. Nothing there.
I want to see some hustle.
Dave, what a sketch captain you are. Licking on the side while you guys are playing.
No way.
Great eye, great eye.
Okay. Left, left. Never threw it to the left.
Ray, we can't let you go now. Come on.
3-1.
We got 3 balls, 1 strike, leadoff batter, Ray Estes, and he represents speed right now. Oh, that's a nice pitch. Ray prides himself in being one of the league leaders in walks. Trying to buy a walk right there, but that was over the inside corner. Ray has his history with Mike Russomano. Now, Ray has his history with Russomano, and from what I hear before the game, he did go to Staples and bought some crazy glue. Nice pitch. That's dialing it up and not punching him out. That's swinging him out. Russomano did not have to do any work on that one. He just watched Diamondstein really throw a heater. Any luck yet, Chris? You got it? I'll send it to you right now.
Coming up or no?
Chris got it. Yeah. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, I just sent you one.
Got it.
Okay. Now I'm going to send you the link. I got to find it here. Here it is. So I'm going to put you in my contacts so that when we ever deliver it, you'll always get it.
Awesome, you're the man.
You want to watch it, you can watch it and laugh at me, or
You're the man.
you just delete it. You got
Thank
it.
you, Max.
You got it, man.
Officially not in the box, Max. I checked.
What?
It's not in the box.
Not? Because I do have it. I have to get it between games and Monday. So now we have, after a really nice strikeout,
Lock in, Morris. Lock in.
Diamondstein locked in. He's playing from behind, but
No way.
he's pitching, man. Jojo Saruya, so you have a cousin of yours
Yeah, I was watching it on TV. That's why I came.
that matched you.
That's literally why
He
it never
hit-
happened. What happened?
He
Nothing happened.
hit a shot.
Nothing happened.
So the question is, they want me to give him, or he's asking that I should give him a home run in the books with just 1 RBI.
You have to, Max.
And Russomano's saying I have to. But I'm just thinking maybe just for his stupidity, maybe he doesn't get it. So it's a discussion. No one. Oh, it's a
Should I
nice
show you
pitch.
where second base is?
Ready, Yodi, your way.
Out of
You get walk. And you keep going.
the whole community, the only person that would happen to is me.
It's-
Oh, what a way, Joe!
Girls softball, you can steal. You play stealing, so you can't. You play stealing, you're allowed. Tap it in the majors.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
If it was,
Stay stealing, you can do
you
it.
get the guy sleeping, not looking, the pitcher's woken up, not looking.
Ike's got to get that accustomed thing to keep the glove down. Touch dirt with the glove. That's what he's got to get used to. If he does that, he's going to have a much easier time.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Joey's last time up, grounded to short. It was a chopper, a 2-hopper.
No way, Joe. What do I got here, Mike?
2 balls, 2 strikes. This is a big spot. I know it's early in the game, but. Oh, nice pitch. I believe it was. That's his second strikeout this inning, swinging. Diamondstein is dealing. I think ever since we put that dirt down, on the mound, he might have found his footing. He's having an easier time. Well, Ike Mavora up, made out his first time up. Nice pitch. Diamondstein is pumping that inside edge, utilizing it and using it. Ike likes standing far from the box. He likes using that. He extends his arms. Ike and uses all fields that way. Usually goes the other way, but of late been using a left center field gap. Very nice pitch. Jackie let it play him, so he chose to go to first. Got him. Alertly went to first base. I think if he would have gone to second, he would have got nothing out of it.
Is this something you do about that? Yes, top 4.
I'm gonna put more bricks.
It's really bad. No, I'm saying now, like it's really.
Why is it bad?
There's rocks right on top. Come on.
It's not rocks. It's
Whatever
flat.
it is, but it's like right on the
If
surface.
I pour water on it,
You
it'll
can't.
get soft.
I'm just saying. I don't.
You
I mean,
pour
put
water
more
on it
dirt
right
on top of it. I don't know.
There's all dirt right there. You can pour the dirt on top of it.
Not the whole thing.
It's actual.
Like right here. Like, never.
I gotta come. I defend my territory.
Rudy got thrown out though?
Yeah, that's why I came.
It's gonna get.
Keep it down. Keep it down.
So some guys liking the new box. What's up, baby? Saruya making an appearance.
you
Matching his shoes with his sweatshirt. Not sure if that was intentional or not.
Not intentional.
Jojo Saruya told me the underwear match as well. I didn't need to know that, but it is what it is. We have a one-run game here. A very well played one-run game. You know, early on we thought it was going to be 2-0, but Jaakko Saruya, the shot heard around the world right now, hit a beauty, but he didn't touch second base. Now it's funny because Jim Gomez has some gentlemen in the stands that I think he's played with in the past, baseball that is, and he's umpired them as well, and they looked at him and they said, couldn't you just say you didn't see it? But Jimmy is a stickler for the rules, and as I mentioned before, Yaakov himself admitted not to touch in the bag. Well, Sefaradi represents the tying run. Credit to Yaakov, he's pumping first pitch strikes. That's a nice shot. Billy Miz got on his horse, made the play. Billy Miz has the tendency of falling down after the catch. He likes to lunge and lean. I mean, it doesn't hurt him without anybody on, but when there's runners on base, sometimes that could, you know, help guys tag.
The ball stayed in the air too long.
The ball was hit well, but it's
Stayed in
hanging.
the air.
It's a humid night and the ball's hanging a little bit. The guys that are going to score are going to have to really hit it hard
I
and
think
low.
that's probably why it went over. Human night.
So JoJo's trying to be the only one.
I am the only one.
And
Never
he's
happened.
trying to, it's his cousin. So Diamondstein roped a hit to right field. An undefendable hit. Rocketed line drive. That was his first at-bat. So Coney gave his card to Ike Batesh and said on the weekends if he wants lessons.
Why, he's shaving me heavy.
Not heavy. So you see what Coney does, by the way? He's on his very low knees. I mean,
hard to throw the ball back
nothing
that way.
like his first at-bat. That's for sure. Popped out to short right field. That's a rough at-bat.
At least I got the pitch selection right.
You did do that. He's liking you with the way you're setting up the glove. So the Three-Eyed Ravens, who have a decent lineup on paper, are getting shut out right now. Is that my bat? No. Are getting shut out right now. But you know what? Their only threat was in the first inning. He's an idiot, and he didn't answer me either. That's what bothered me, by the way. I don't want to say anything loud. Oh, that's a nice hit.
You're in.
Using his full 230-pound frame to block that ball, but couldn't get up and make a throw. Ball was hit nicely. That's a hit. It's an earned hit. Mother Pearl? Yosef Mother Pearl's usually here Tuesday nights, and I think he told my brother he was going to be here. I hope he didn't have car trouble, because that did happen one time. Truck trouble. That did happen one time in the past. Lafayette might get a few more buff schnitz on the menu tonight, purchased. That's very interesting, Mo Casson. That's 2 pitches he saw today. Swung at both and rolled over, tapping on both. So, oh man, I marked the wrong team in the book, so I gotta fix this. Narrow it out, single.
Mike, you were here both times the ball went over.
No, I didn't see yours go over.
Mike, you were there. You were umping the game. Yeah. I watched the video plenty of times. You stopped me 5, but I was touching my
I did?
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, yeah, you're probably right. I don't remember that part. That was a rope he hit out there.
You really hit it nice.
He really hit it.
So we got a 1-0
Why the
game,
fence is like
gentlemen.
20 feet shorter?
We're in the 4th. It's the bottom of the 4th. And the Wolves obviously looking for more. And they got 3, 4, 5 coming up. Allie Marshall coming to the plate. So Allie's been called the ageless wonder over the years. He's a spry, young, 48 years old. I think that's correct. And he's still in great shape. Hits the gym 3 times a week. Keeps a very well regimented diet. A lot of greens. On the weekends, he'll chew with a little Dunkin' Donuts. But game day today, I think all he had was liquid. And it's a hot day, so you got to keep with the liquid. You got a cramp? Ike Vitesh getting up, feeling that hammy. You might have contorted it in a way that you don't want to contort it. So tell me, you went to a good game. 3 home runs, Darno. Hope you ripped into that cement.
That hurt.
That's good, it's great.
Better than myself.
Got a lead. Oh, that's Incarnate. Yeah, I didn't see the game, but that's a great game. Ike Vitesh has a feeling of concern. Yeah, I got you. What was a good game?
I got I do tickets. I had.
Yeah, that's why I said.
I didn't pay anything. It's free.
Right, that was my idea to tell you to go. That's what I told him.
Picture the seats. I had an upgrade vouchers. I had like 100 of them.
Oh, see, this upgrade went down.
3rd row behind home plate.
Oh my God. Oh, like Legends goods?
Yeah.
Oh, how you?
Like no, right? The seat on top of Legends.
Go.
All right, so date me.
You want to go? I'll give you the things if you want
I'll
to
go.
go.
I'll rub your legs. I'll do whatever it takes. So Ali Marshall with the blue pit. If they had the box defense, that would have been caught, but not on that one. That ball just blooped in. It was like I usually like using the word, like a parachute hit. It was a high pitch, a fastball. So Ike was complaining about his hamstring, but he's running back fine. He'll be okay. He's a young boy. He's, was he 19, 20 years old? So Diamondstein's been pitching great, but he's pitching from behind. And now the leadoff 3 hitters on. Jojo Saruya sitting, so he's fine. Watching his cousin. Not a, you know what? I'm going to say it. You don't ever want to walk anybody, but Millet's been swinging a nice bat. His first at bat, he made out. Swinging 3-0. That's with zero trust in your 5-hitter. That is a smack in the face to Millet. 3-0, they give him a green light. Don't get me wrong, you hit that ball nicely, but how in the world do you swing 3-0 with the 5-hitter on deck? Now, Michael's first at-bat didn't make great contact, didn't have such great wood, but over the season, he's been hitting the ball nicely. A little shocking. And baseball 101, you don't swing 3-0. Oh well, Yakov was maybe still thinking of fences. And we mentioned he uses all fields. His first time up, he went down the right field line. This one was left center. Ball was rocketed. Great pitch. Rich Ayal, maybe the best defensive second baseman in the league this year. And there's a lot of them. Jimmy Malach is nursing an injury. Don't think he's playing tomorrow night. That doesn't help the Gold Glove contention.
I don't think Jimmy goes for. I don't think he goes for Gold Gloves. My opinion.
Sunday morning this year, Jimmy's been phenomenal. Albert Zolta's first time
No,
up.
he's definitely a great second baseman. Definitely Gold Glove. I can't pronounce it.
Jojo, they call him Meathead for a reason. He's in the booth, but he doesn't say much. Nice pitch, Diamondstein.
Tell you one thing,
Pumping that
Diamondstein is about to say that he's pumping them in.
So Zolta recently has been seeing a lot of Leo Casson. And Leo doesn't usually throw that fast. So he maybe has to get adjusted. His first time up, he got a hit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 the count. Mike takes pride in using that clicker.
Mike
It's
definitely
a
loves
savior.
that. He probably doesn't even use it.
No, he uses it. It's a savior. Struck him out, swinging. Diamondstein's got that circle change working. And Zolta hopefully saving the hits for Friday afternoon, I'll tell you that.
He struck out 3 guys so far.
On swinging.
Yeah, you're swinging.
You didn't have to make calls even.
Yeah, I don't have to make calls. It's great. I love
Because
it.
he's throwing that changeup with the same motion.
Yeah.
He's pitching nicely.
He said in Brooklyn he pitched good too.
Mike, what are you doing? Mike, what are you doing?
I don't know. I got him. Yeah, and I saw the pitches.
First 2 pitches in a row.
You leaned at it with one arm.
You know what the thing about that is? I don't know if you have to do with him. He's not walking back. So, yeah, you can wait 1 at least. I mean, maybe next one you do swing first.
Let's see. No. Timed it better. I'm just like getting excited.
You rolled it. You rolled it. What, the first time you did the same idea? Well, it's a 1-run game. Morris Casson was a little bit disgusted over his last at-bat. Very short at bat. One pitch and he just rolled over on it.
pitch?
Was that David
One
Arari who
out.
caught
Yes.
in the outfield? David Arari, jack of all trades, loves playing first, but he's a team first captain. And Box getting some time at first.
Dave, you
Mother
wanna match the
Pearl
shot,
is
Dave?
not in sight. I'm just hoping the truck did not get set on fire because there's a lot of meat on that truck that we don't want
Yeah,
burnt.
you can never watch that meat. Unless you want the burnt ends burnt, then you can.
I had the burnt ends last week. Okay. I like the Polish sausage a little bit
I
better.
didn't get that. I didn't get that.
It was very good. I mean, it came out of me within the hour, but it was very good.
Well, your sauce goes in one way.
Yakov Saruya hurling a shutout right now. And that's opposite field.
Wow.
Billy Miz going a long way. It goes off his glove. David Arari doing what a captain, leading by example, a leadoff double. The tying run is on second base to start the 5th inning. Nicely hit. Could you say that maybe Billy Miz got a little bit of a late break?
You got a bad jump back.
Yeah, a little bit of a late break, but I still think he could have had it.
It was a slicing ball.
It
Hard to
was.
judge.
Opposite field, lefty hit it. Now, Yossi Abramson is not one that goes to the right side a lot. Trying to do it, and it may be, he tried to do that with all arms right there. All arms. But you know what? Any way to get that runner over, I think, and not where you want to go. They call him out at first, but he did get the job done. Got David Arari to third.
I don't know about that.
I'll play the safe at first.
Run out, guys.
1-0.
Here if you want me.
Runner on third, one out. And the job is on Ike Vitesh. So Ike and Box.
Take your time. Take your time.
Ike and Box are trading at bats.
Get that ball to the outfield, okay?
And Box, you could call a veteran. Ike last week on the Hillel team had some of the, maybe it was top 2 or 3 on the team in extra base hits. They're not even asking. Yossi Abramson's the runner.
Run it.
That's 1 of 2. So you get 2 runners. I don't mind. It's the 5th inning.
Yeah.
And they want to ensure the fastest guy on a ground ball maybe to go home on the release, on the throw. I like it. I actually like it.
I'm playing.
It's a 1-run game. Now, Ike last year did have a couple of really nice shots for extra base hits. I mean, he'd love one of those. But I think the team would sign up for a deep fly to left. Ike knows he should have swung at that, but he had in mind to be patient. So, you know what? I got to give him credit. It's good he didn't have that last-minute swing.
That would have been a pop on
Yep,
first
and
base.
some of those turned into pop-ups, exactly. Little low. Yakov showing the speed, but it was clearly low. Mike thought about it, but saw it was low. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. The very speedy Abramson came in as a runner for David Arari, who led off the inning with a double. Abramson got him over, not the way he wanted, but job was done. Ooh, little outside. Little outside. The height was good on that, but that was outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Saruya looking frustrated. Clearly a big spot in the game. You got to give Ike his time. Oh no, that's a pop-up. And he did not get the job done.
Move that bat.
Ike Vitesh swung at another low pitch that would have been 3 balls, 1 strike. But I'm not even
Mocas.
faulting him.
Mocas, the
for
bat.
swing. Just get the ball in the outfield, and he just didn't. And you know what? It happens. And the pressure gets squarely put on Yoni
Watch the
Panajo.
pipe. Watch the pipe.
A fly ball is not going to get the job done. Now we need a hit.
Oh, he's lefty.
What better way for a rookie to come into the league and make his presence felt right away with a single to tie the game? Panajo's a lefty. Last time up, he did not make good contact. He had a 2-hopper that went almost over the mound. Saruya used his full 6'3" frame. Made the play, but made a very bad throw. Now he's going righty.
I kept looking.
Ralph Mendil.
Wow.
Mendil with a cameo appearance.
It's not a ghost.
Swinging first pitch. Zolta.
I kept looking. I know that
Panajal
guy.
trying to show off a little bit if you ask
And I
me.
smell the cigar. I go,
Going
that's
to
gotta
the
be
right
foul.
side,
I go, you know what?
maybe
Now I
trying
know
to
who
show
it
the
is.
league that he
Look
could
at
be a
you, look at
switch
this
hitter.
guy. Max, look at this guy.
I don't know what. Look at him. How you doing, baby?
Retirement,
I don't know. I gotta tell you, what's his better side to hit from? And if it's lefty,
Oh yeah, it's big,
why
big,
the
big
heck
time now.
would you go bat righty? That's the
Next year,
problem.
prices
I'm
go
not.
sky
Oh,
high.
he's a switch hitter?
I don't know why he would go bat righty.
Did he bat lefty
When-
last time?
Yeah, lefty last time. I just don't know. In general, if you could hit lefty, why would you go bat righty? We're in the sixth. Bottom five. I apologize.
Bottom
What's going on,
five is,
babe?
1-0.
Bottom, you missed the
Mike,
field
you
a
need a
little
break?
bit.
Should I cash for practice?
Yeah. You know what I missed the most?
For practice.
Yes?
The cigar on the side.
Is that a bull?
It was low. I don't mind it. It's
Oh, yeah, I had to go 2 straight.
Then when you become big, you get listen, look at
Had me on strike 1. Go 2 straight. I'm like, he has to go for 1 more. He has to get it in there.
No, it wasn't a bad pitch to hit the outfield. You could have hit the outfield.
I try, you
Or
know,
grounded it to the right side.
with a little dinky fly to right ball, ball to right field. Get him in.
He's fast. You gotta get to the outfield. Hey, stuff happens, man.
6,
So
right?
Billy Miz, do you think you had a play on that leadoff shot? It did hit glove. The question is, did you get a good beat on it? It's a lefty. Batter up, boys.
It was tailing, but
Yeah, it was still lefty
Yeah, it
hit
was
it.
tough play.
But if it touches glove, they say make the play, right?
is there anything more frustrating than getting
Batter
moved
up!
in right before the pitch rolls on?
Did you really get moved in? So Diamondstein has been pitching great. And as I mentioned earlier, Jakub Saruya,
Yeah.
both lefties, by the way, on the mound tonight. You don't always see that. And by the way, just figure, 3 starting lefties in the league this year. Not something really spoken about much.
Batter up. Bottom five.
I'm telling you things that Ray's like, Ali's like, come on, I'm coming in, knock it. I'm like, you know what? Okay, now I'm like,
So Billy
you don't
Miz
see what I'm doing now? Wait, killing them, man. And they hit it. Huh?
Jakub is trying to keep his composure. And don't count your eggs too early. This game ain't over. We're in the bottom of the 5th
You
now.
got 2.
Bottom of the 5th, 1-0. Billy Miz. So this year, Billy Miz played on the Phillies, but for a moment, people forgot that he even played because when it came to the playoffs, unfortunately, he couldn't be at the games. He had a loss in the family, his grandfather, and he was at least hoping for them to split, and they went down. They lost both games, and he never saw the field again on that team. Nice play. Billy Miz sporting a nice Under Armour black. Wearing all black with the M&S cap. It's a nice matching
He's
look.
sponsored. You know he's sponsored by Adidas.
Nice pitch.
Foul ball, look out.
Coming right back at the box. Jojo Saruya usually has good reflexes at short. Tonight not looking to catch the ball. He ducked faster. If his own daughter was in front of her, he would have gave her away. But 2 strikes.
Psycho.
Who's psycho? Me for saying that? Or you? And he walked him 3-2. Diamondstein remembering his strikeouts and went for heat. Raw Dog, I'm not sure if he's going to get over the box issues. Complaining about it last at bat. And not much was changed since then.
Jim, what do you got? 1 out?
Nobody out. Leadoff hitter.
No one out. Nobody out. Okay.
Nobody out.
Clicker right, Mike. Come on.
So Mike just registering, fixing the clicker. He might have clicked 1 too many.
What number is this one?
We got number, 1 second. Nice pitch.
Foul ball.
So number 8 is up. The number
Bottom
7
five.
hitter, Billy Miz,
5.
with a walk. Raw Dog going
Bottom
aggressive.
5.
Okay, someone said 6, Mike. How
Stop
you doing?
yelling.
All right,
So
I heard
Raw
6.
Dog trying to get set in the box. It looks like he found himself a little bit. I'll tell you what it is about Raw Dog. He's used to tennis courts.
1-1.
And tennis courts are all straight surface all the way through. And I guess when he's serving on a tennis court, you don't have to worry about bumps and boxes.
Maybe he leaves because he went in on the.
Terry Nelson's really gotten good.
That's a fly ball to right field. Panajal on his horse. Oh, might have been a collision there, but he held on. Throws it in. Caston made a
We didn't get the second anyway.
got the thing. Hopefully those guys aren't knocked out. The communication there was not at tip-top shape. The speedy Panajal and Ayal both did a great job to get to that ball. Not sure if the angle on the on our broadcast got that, but very nice catch by the second baseman Ayal, who was a Gold Glove Sunday morning in MSB, and giving an apologize and a tip of the cap to his right fielder. This is their first time playing together out there, so they're gonna have to, you know, communicate.
I see that as no one's fault.
No, I
I'm
agree.
sure what's playing
Everybody's
out
got to be aggressive. Now, Reyes' last at bat, oh, it's a nice pitch. Diamondstein having his way with Ray. Now, ouch. So Ray had a 3-ball count, didn't like one of the calls, but then strike 3 was just a gorgeous fastball that he had to swing at. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ouch! Knocked off his cap. Hit a hand, hit a cap, brushing him off the plate. And now Diamondstein.
What'd you say?
Reyes, I'm not sure if he was leaned over the plate. Not sure if he was looking for a little attention or not, because he looks
I
fine.
would have caught that. Might get him in the dugout.
Now, Major League rules, by the way, if that hits your hand and you're holding the bat, I believe it's not even a hit bat.
Not anymore, they changed it?
And they changed it. I could be wrong. Well, Diamondstein might have got a little frazzled and a little confused after hitting Ray.
I think he might be a little scared, right?
Yeah, you don't want to lose him.
You just want to pump it in. There you go.
Totally lost him. You know, Ray will take that. I think they'll take one for the team. Little bad news bear style. So Diamondstein been pitching unbelievable. Now, Morris Kindy stepping to the plate. Gotcha. Morris Kindy's started the season, I think it was 8 for 8, but he hasn't gotten a hit since. So, nice pitch. So, Kindy was in some line drives all over the field, mainly up the middle.
Fun fact.
Oh, double him up. Speed kills.
Wow.
It's a force play, boys.
Yaki was out.
play.
It's a force play.
Nail it.
Force play.
Fun fact, me and Morris Kindy played a Little League together.
That is a fun fact.
Back in the heyday.
So Morris Kindy did go back up the middle, as I mentioned before, but he hit that very weakly. Now, Ray Esses chose not to run. Sometimes you put the speedy runner on base and it can definitely, nah, he wouldn't have left. He wouldn't have left on a line
What's
drive.
so funny?
I'm not sure. You can see on the video maybe. It hit this.
Right here.
Then it hit this.
Your head, yeah.
And then I think it hit my bat after that. That doesn't
Didn't hit your
count.
bat. Didn't hit
No,
your
it doesn't count, but I think, I could be wrong.
Didn't hit your
If
bat.
you're clenched and it hits your hand, it's part of the bat. I think it is.
They always do replay to see if it's hit the guy.
Hit or not.
No,
You might be right.
it
I could be
happened
wrong.
It happened, was it last year, 2 years ago in the Yankees?
I could be dead wrong there. Usually I'm pretty good with the rules, but
No, I know, but
it's the bat. What if
No,
it hits
but
the
if it hits
hand
the hand.
that's holding the bat hard?
Right here.
Yeah. It doesn't? Oh, sorry, if it hits part. We got a 1-0.
Am I giving up on him?
I would imagine to give up on him. Yosef Mother Pearl, Southside Sandwich and Smokehouse here. I'll go with you to glove fight.
Nothing happened.
No, he's never gonna let you. Oh, he's
See you
only
guys.
a single in the book.
Have a good night.
No,
Later, man.
don't you dare.
Not give him a
Don't
home
you
run.
dare.
Home run with 1 RBI.
No, he got a single
Not
and that's
really.
it.
That's
That's
it.
what it is.
That's what it is. You
That's
can't give him a
what it
home
is.
run.
Discuss this with my brother.
No, it's a single. It's a single. Doesn't
Listen, you
matter.
can give him a home run, but it never went over the fence.
That was with Yoni, and I'm going to say it online. I don't care. Yoni Panajol is a left seam. That's his best spot. Why would he go back right? He's trying to like show off early. Okay, is that what he said?
Yeah, but that's
Okay.
why lefty's easier. Though.
No, he's trying to hit it and beat out of hit. Yeah, but he's handed a line drive hit, so then okay. So Ayal, they chose. He goes ground ball, fielded by Joe. Great play, Ike Mavora holding the bag. Great play.
You know what I love? How Coney, the catcher, always backs up first base.
Always a very good first
He
base.
got very good. He was always good. He got very
I
good.
think I prepped him.
You prepped him with some rough throws. So now, you know, we're in the 6th. The meat of the lineup is up right now. And I mentioned for the 10th time, David Harari put Ayala up first, and it did not pay off. 0 for 3. Gave these guys up. It's a chopper. Fielded, Millich. got the batter out.
You think it's the pressure that's
Man
getting
up
to
doesn't
Ayala?
always make it look delicious. He jumped up and landed. It was about a 2.3. I do the same.
Max, you know what I love? How David Coney Cohen always bats at first base.
Always.
On a ground ball,
He
on a
jumps
pop-up,
up.
on any ball to the outfield.
Coney
whatever.
didn't get a Gold Glove Sunday morning, but he's in tough company with Vic Busu and Albert
I think he
Nasri
definitely deserved
and
it.
himself. Yeah, he's up
Definitely
there.
was up there.
The catching
We
in
won it-
that
listen,
league.
We won it last year on our World Series team. He's a phenomenal catcher.
So Joseph Ferrati hit a really nice rocket that was caught by Billy Miz his last time up. Ground ball. Ooh, nicely played. Oh, just complimenting Ike Mavora for his first base play. The throw might have threw him off the bag a little bit, but I've seen him make harder plays.
Come on, Mike. Keep us alive, buddy.
Right?
Come on, let's go one more inning. Bottom 7.
He's mad. He drinks a bottle of Glenlivet before the game.
2 outs, guys! 2 outs!
It's like Mickey Mantle. He plays better when he's drunk.
Got second.
Glenlivet. This guy.
Guy's hammered.
So Menachem Diamondstein, in his own way, is maybe trying to say, you guys can't do it, let me help myself. Tying runs on first, go ahead run at the plate. Ground ball, easy room service hop. Mavora touches the bag and stays on it this time with the ball. Inning over, 1-0 is the score. So Yaakov Saruya right now, you have to say, is proving the doubters wrong. He's throwing a shutout, and we're in the bottom of the 6th. And not just throwing a shutout, 8-9-0. This is a 1-0 game. Every batter represents a tying run at the plate. So credit to Yaakov. I mean, hey, his defense is making the plays, but I'm here watching. Not a lot of tough plays having to be made by the defense. So Yaakov has this three-eyed Raven team. I don't know if it's off balance. I don't know what it is, but they're just not hitting. A couple of hard hit balls, but nothing crazy.
Couple up like that?
So Eli Harari coming in as a pinch runner, not asking the outs. I'm gonna choose not. I'm gonna choose not to tell Reyes that, because that could fine you.
I think I may choose to tell Reyes.
Just well,
Reyes, don't watch this video.
If Reyes is rewatching the game, do some scouting. He's gonna hear this and not be too happy. But
No, I jumped off
you know what?
and when I realized the catch, I tried to get
Break it
the
over
shot.
5. Let's get a 5 now.
So now, I was thinking the same, George. Like, why is he throwing over him? But he's pitching great.
I'm gonna do it myself.
You think you got it?
I'm gonna do it myself.
Hurry up.
Let's go.
You're on or off, like.
So Joey Cohen, the leadoff hitter. The leadoff hitter is up.
And then
That looked pretty nice play.
It's hard to see. It's hard to see.
Yeah, it's pretty off.
It's hard to see. unless
So
you
Joey
throw.
Cohen's a small guy. Yeah, he got
makes all the plays. You never know.
Where the throws ball.
He rushed it. He rushed it.
He rushes.
Mike, nice play at first base.
So now Joey Cohen struck out his last time up. The pesky hitter likes using the whole field. When he's going well, it's usually right side.
This guy, he compliments me. Then I get in the box and he
And they pitch you well. They're pitching you hard.
What? What's up?
Timeout.
started off both times.
Can't talk to
Now,
Mike.
one of them was good. One of them was. One of them was. That's the pitch you swung
That
and
pitch,
missed
Joe.
Tell
out.
him what I said. Tell him what I said about Ike. How you played first
He
base. Tell
said
him what
you're
I said.
sexy looking first baseman.
No, I
Those
didn't
were
say
words.
that, Mike.
Yes, you did, Mike. Mike, yes, you did.
You're ridiculous.
He said he'd love to have you over for,
No way. 3-0.
for
Stop
Italian.
it. Stop it.
So we got 3-0 the count. Joey's a small guy. His full 5'6" frame got even smaller just now. But Diamondstein throws for a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. You gotta imagine he's gonna give him something to hit, and there it is. Right side. What a play. Oh! Joe hurdled him. A wild play. Ayal makes a phenomenal stop. Turns, makes a crazy throw way off. Joe alertly jumps over the first baseman like he was doing Olympic hurdling. Thinks about going to second, finds his way back to first. While all that was going down, 3 guys chasing down the ball, and it's a single in the books. Unbelievable. Great stop by Ayal, but just couldn't finish the play. I usually like telling the kids that I coach, accurate throw late is better than a rush throw early. Because when you make such a good play, a lot of times umpires will give you the benefit of the call.
Especially Mike. Especially Mike.
Well, it's not Mike's call there. Yeah, you swung it up. It was like a changeup. It was a good pitch. It was a changeup. He fooled you because you thought he was going to go speed again. Oh, that was a pitch. Ike might have negotiated himself out of that pitch.
A little low. It was low.
2-0 the count. Ike hearing my chirping in the back. 2-0. Ike in the box.
Nice count.
3-0. Now we got big hitters coming up. Ali Marshall has yet to really clock the ball yet today, but he does have a hit. A walk and a single, actually. 3-0. Only Yaakov Surya swing 3-0. Nothing you'll see Ike Mavora almost ever do. All for Menachem gave that away by the grunt. So we got first and second, nobody out. So Ali's a great hitter, and we know this. When Ali's going well, he uses the whole field. The only place that sometimes could happen is that rolled over one hopper to Butchie. Nice
In that case,
pitch.
if they double him up, then I think they walk you out on that one. I think that's an obvious call.
Another nice pitch. Diamond seems staving his best stuff for Ali right now.
Ready to run, boys. Ready to run, Joe.
Diamond's team
Gotta love that grunt.
trying to keep
Gotta
his
love
team
that
in the
grunt.
game. It's
Okay,
a
ready to
one-run
run, Joe.
game, hoping to get his team back in the dugout with their last chance. Down by only one, but he put himself in a jam with a walk. That's high.
2-2.
Ali went back to his contacts.
Cares about it. It's like this.
Last game played with the glasses.
That's what I wanted.
It's a good idea. And if he did have plate, that might have fooled Ali, but it was low.
Next.
You're looking walk. At first.
Mike Russomano lost his brush, but cleaned the plate
No, I'm
nonetheless.
saying right now.
First and second, count
Not
is
low.
full. Yaakov
Not gonna
Soroya
low.
looming on
First.
deck.
That's what I'm saying.
Popped him up.
Field fly rule. Batter's out.
Infield fly called. He had a pitch to hit. I think Ali was thinking right side maybe, and waiting a little too long,
Didn't
got
have to
under
protect
it.
the plate though, because
Oh, it was a strike. It was a strike. That was definitely a pitch to drive.
Knowing Mike, you never know though. Depends what mood he's in.
Now,
Depends
Yaakov
who's at the
Soroya,
plate.
very interesting stat line today. Took a shot over the wall for a single. And then lined one to left
A shot
center
over the wall
field.
for a single.
Line one
Yeah,
to
he
left
didn't
center
run.
field for out. He's put in a spot. Oh, nice.
Get up. Get up.
Oh, boy. Safe. Yaakov, a lefty out of the box. Really took off. Had memories of the double play last week. Did not want that to happen again. Now, ironically,
Instagram's looking great. I
you
don't know
follow
if you
it?
do it or someone
me,
you
it's
hire
me.
someone else to run it.
very,
It looks
very
awesome.
interesting
Keep it up.
because
Thank you.
Yaakov's last time up, he swung 3-0. This time, Yaakov used every bit of his speed to give Melech the opportunity
He's off the bat.
to.
He's gonna call him out.
He might.
Call him out.
Nice. I'll see you later. guys.
Left early. boys. He never started.
I could have called
I'm
him.
in hanging.
Wow.
And see, little low. Albert Zolt is on deck. I would not want to give bases loaded to Albert here. Oh, high pitch. Now that's a jam. Diamondstein got himself out. First and second. Nobody out. 3, 4, 5. And Diamondstein steps them all down. Pop up, ground out, and a ground out to third.
The worst base run. If Gomez had a play, so he would have called him out. He saw it. I'm trying to tell him.
Now we're going to the top of the 7th inning. It's a one-run game, top 7. Butchie represents the tying run, stepping to the plate. Menachem Diamondstein is the runner, and they do have one runner to use. Butchie does not take pride in his speed, but he knows how to get on. If Butchie does get out, he'd be the runner. Mocas has got legs on deck anyway. But if Butchie could find his way on base, Diamondstein would be on first, second, or whichever base Butchie gets to. That's big because we're in a one-run game, and Diamondstein just really gave his team a chance. Early on that inning, it looked like it was going to be a 4-0 game. Top 7, 1-0. Butchie's the leadoff guy. Now, David Harari, during the draft, took Butchie with no regret, no remorse.
Let's win this game.
I don't know what's wrong with it. You gotta explain which way. So, Butchie was drafted by David Harari, and David Harari, right away, when he picked Butchie, sent emojis that I'd rather not say to shimmy, some fingers. Boom. First pitch, he was not swinging. Yaakov pumped in a strike. Low ball. Tony trying to scoop that.
A little to third base, he said.
More towards third?
Yes.
So it's got to be one or the other. So I chose to go to first because there's more action on first over the course of the night.
See when you heard that.
Ooh, that might have been a little high. But she did not
Maybe
have pitched
text
for him
back
to hit.
K if you heard that, Abe.
Ground ball. Melech has to make the play. He does. Easy hop. Took his time throwing that one after 2 funky throws.
Mocas, be
One of the
patient
throws
here.
weren't bad, but they were tough. Now, Mocas, his first 2
David, getting
at-bats.
exercising?
Mocas' first 2 at-bats, he's not getting his money's worth. He swung at the first pitch both times. Rolled over on both of them. Not making great contact.
Dave, watch that pipe.
Of late, he's been hitting the ball well. Using all fields, his most notable at-bat of late was top of the 7th World Series. Took a shot to the right field.
Shut up.
Ground ball.
Yeah,
Fielded. Bobbled by Joey.
Played that terrible.
Tried to play it on a short hop.
Yeah, very
I think it was the right
play.
way to play it.
Tough play.
He just didn't put it in his glove.
I think that if he realized if he jumped a second quicker and he charged
Okay,
it,
so it's
yeah.
a charge. They charged, but Mocas is quick.
I think on that play, I think you just gotta eat it up like you did. It's a
Why
tough
would
play.
you use Butchie to run? You're faster than Butchie. David Harari right now has the loudest hit of his team.
Listen, David
Hit
Harari
a
went
double.
to left field last time.
Yeah, double to
And
left field.
If you're
Now,
looking at the field right now, you have left center wide open and right center.
bobbled. So now David hit the ball hard. His brother got him out.
Runner.
David Harari is the last final runner. And it comes down to the shoulders of Yossi Abramson. His last time up, he did what he had to do. Wasn't pretty, wasn't where he wanted to go. He grounded it to third. They threw across the diamond, and Harari advanced to third. But you know what? At this point of the game, none of that is doing
From
nothing.
what I'm seeing, I
We need a hit.
see Yossi for a little bit. The past couple of games, he's hitting the ball a lot on the ground.
That's his game because he likes using his legs. Well, anything that touches grass is going to tie the game.
Yes.
Abramson is used. He goes to the left side a
What
lot.
I'm trying to understand is why is that they're playing 3 guys on the left side, but Melech isn't totally over. They're leaving
You
that
think it
little.
should be more over?
Yes. Because you don't have to cover second base. He's not hitting it up the middle.
Yeah, I think this is an intentional walk.
That could be.
I think they should just put him on, if you ask me. If you're not going to be pitching to him. You know what? Abramson could be mad at that, but that might be a blessing in disguise. He might get a pitch to drive now.
Boom. It's falling in.
Oh! Harari goes back, makes the catch. Yaakov Saruya hurls 7-inning shutout. 1-0. The Three-Eyed Ravens get shut out in a very tough fashion.
I think on that play,
What a
I think
game.
Yossi has to go with his power there. He's trying too much to the right
Trying
side.
to be cute?
Yeah, I think he has to go with his power there. I tell that Yaakov all the time.
What a
When he
game.
tries to be cute, that's a good yeah. You got to go with your power.
Very
take the
close
pitch.
game, well-played game. Guys, I'm going to take a little bit of a break. We'll be back in a few.
If you want, I can get Swifty for you guys.
I'm going to go talk to, if Yaakov wants to get, if Jojo wants to get Swifty, you could do so. But I was going to say, look at the outside. Last night, that view in the outfield was beautiful, it was special. Right now, nothing to look at. Except Yaakov Saruya holding his shoulders, bigging out. By the way, go figure, that first run, that was actually, we weren't even sure if the run scores. And that's the run that stood up. The single. Yaakov Saruya hit a home run single. This is similar to shades of Robin Ventura with the Mets. And that was the lone run. How much time, Mike?
Table last minute. We gotta put them home. We gotta
Guys, it's starting in 3-4 minutes.
We need to check that.
I called Tommy.
He said the run scores?
Run scores. Yeah, we can go on. I won't go on. He said it has to, because once the run scores, then there's the appeal. Appeal comes after.
We don't even have a chance to throw it at the rule.
Yeah, over the fence. That's what happened. That's the rules. Crazy. This whole time.
You called him right away?
Right away. I didn't listen to these games. Nothing against them. I just know Tommy knows the rules. So great game.
To ever hit the ball over the fence in game or name first. First, no, I never said home run. Home run, in game. I didn't say home run.
Amazing that that's the only run that stood up.
One man. Maybe one AB.
Yeah, if you pick it up clean, you get him out of second.
Right? I picked that up disgusting. I
I don't know if it would have been two, but definitely would have got that.
definitely.
Yeah, two, definitely.
Won it anyway.
That's the only thing, because that's all I see back there.
By the way, under protest. Max, rule is.
Long and short, that's there. All runners are ahead of that player. Hold out, score. There was a fourth. Man at first. What do you mean? There was a man at first. There was a force play intact. So the rule is. Doesn't matter. Right? I hate to say this. You don't know what really sucks. That's cool. You know what really sucks? No, you know what really sucks? I'm being serious. Hey, we're ready over there.
It's on video. Yeah, they came and said this game is under protest.
Go, boys. There's the umpires. Go, Matt. Hold away, Dave.
Mike, when's he gonna change?
Hold away, Joe. Huh?
Home.
We're home. We're home. We're in the field.
Home. We're in the field.
Beautiful.
Go, boys. You ready? Yeah.
Jojo, you want to fix the damn camera, please? Please?
Abe Saki, you gotta tell me which way to move it because I can't tell. I'm going on this side. Right here, Abe. See me?
Max, let me ask you a question. If there's
Ready?
a man up, Yaakov hits a double. Yaakov hits a double. This is first base. And we appeal first base.
How about now? Is it good now? Beautiful. Yeah.
Not true, because theoretically, once he never appealed to him, he could, how much did he appeal? What did he appeal? He could go
That on purpose.
Spun
Spun it.
No,
So
he
it
has
was
to.
gonna
He went
hit
from
the ground, bounce to the right side. How's my cousin Raymond Fish? Oh, you fun party tonight? It's your son's birthday. You got the job?
I don't know he's on there.
Sunday night. You did brother?
Sunday night.
Yeah, my cousin.
I don't remember names. If I did it, I probably did do it.
Redhead.
Hey, yo, let's start. Umpires are ready. Batter up. As much as I could do.
Batter up, gentlemen. So that was an eventful 1-0 game. A lot of runners on base. A lot of good pitching. Some good defense. Not a lot of hard hit balls. So, you know, that was, I don't know, you got to pay a testament.
You're done. Tell them about the new rules. 4 strikes, 3 balls.
I'm in for that. For sure. No, that would take forever. Actually, I don't like it.
Tell me I did it.
What?
I left my damn mask in the car.
Ready?
No, umpire left his mask in the car. Not great. Wolves, I need your lineup.
Hey.
Yeah, you don't want to fill, right? Oh, okay. You're gonna wait for an arm.
Batter up.
Ah, what's the case?
Cash.
How's everything?
No, this year I was in Israel. Norman said I can't play because missing too many games.
So a wild 1-0 game. Yeah, the Ravens in the first inning had first and third 2 out with Butchie up, and Butchie flew out. Nobody realized how big that was. And then the most notable at bat of the game was Ike Batesh came up with a runner on third and 1 out, and he popped out to the right side. That was big because that opportunity of scoring a run without getting a hit.
With me behind the plate than you did with Mike, okay? If I get hit.
Listen, just tell me what you like. It's high, low.
Rain will soften it up. It's clay. It's gonna rain Wednesday and Thursday.
All I wanted is in your glove.
I could have debunked it, but I think it might come muddy. And I don't want to deal with that. That are hard. I like it. I can't win either way. It's either a foot too low or it's too high and bumpy. But I think rain is gonna soften it and I could rake it. I purposely made it higher than I wanted, knowing that it's gonna sink. Because when I talked to the guy, when I did it last year, he said it's good for a half the season. I said, I ain't doing this more than once. He said, it costs $400. All right, so let me do it high and it'll last. So pat its way down.
Why only half season?
Because it absorbs it. As much as guys are complaining that it's hard, he told me it's going to get hard. It sinks. Every time you play on it, it's clay. It chips away. So clay gets to rub. So Billy Miz put in the leadoff spot, found his way on, choking up a lot. That's like 2-3 inches. That's like JT choking up goods. He's looking. First time he's not missing, he could pitch. What he does well is when he's pitching well, he changes speeds very well. And nice pitch.
I find funny how
Sweetheart of a guy.
we complimented Ike at playing at first base, and then the next play he got, he moved off the big.
Oh, he said he
You know what I
toe
mean? I
tapped.
think
Toe tap.
yeah, but it's
Tony
we're not
Sawyer.
dancing here.
Tony Sawyer.
Bases get a little bit camouflaged here at night. That color of the base.
I remember last year they used to paint it orange.
Yeah, I started spray
Or
painting
neon
them,
green.
but then guys complained that they were. Oh, nice pitch.
They were a little
That's a nice pitch. That is wicked. Billy Miz should not be upset at himself. He should just turn around and tip his cap to the pitcher. That is just a nasty
Good thing he is-
fastball on the inner
Good thing
half.
he is wearing a cap. Yes.
Yeah, it was. That was a strike. You
Beautiful
had to
pitch.
swing.
It's a beautiful pitch.
You know what? Like the strike, that was like a no-brainer strike.
Yankees
That
won.
was like, oh, baby strike.
Yankees won.
So Ike Mavora, everybody getting adjusted to this box. Mavora got on base, but they didn't bring him home last game. Notably in the 6th inning, he got on to make it first and second. And then,
Max, let me
me-
see a question. You packed the home plate again like you did last year?
Yeah, that's what guys are complaining about. But
I think it might be. Can you throw a little water on top of it?
yes, so it's gonna rain. It's much better. It's gonna rain Wednesday, Thursday, and I'm hoping that rain softens it
It's supposed to
a
rain
little
tomorrow.
bit, and then I'm gonna.
We may even get rained out tomorrow if it
No,
rains.
I'm not getting rained
I
out.
hope not. I haven't played in 2 weeks.
We are not getting rained out tomorrow. Diamondstein starting this game nicely, striking out Billy Miz and popping up Mavora weekly.
Yeah.
Yakov Saruya looming on deck, his first time up last game with 2 outs.
Got a single.
Parked one over the wall for
Got
a
a
big
single.
single. And
He didn't, you know what? I think because he didn't run. He thought it was
it's
going
interesting
over.
because Yakov's cousin Joe is better known as Meathead. But you know what? The little bit Meathead in Joe, the cousins. maybe
As they
that's why I
say,
missed
as
that.
they say, touch 'em all.
Touch him all. Great pitch. Hit deep. Abramson. Couple of retreating steps.
Is that a new ball?
Makes the play.
It's not a new ball.
It is.
It's not a new ball.
I have a bunch of new balls.
Wait, was that a new ball?
No.
Yeah, the new balls. Maybe from last game, it's new ball.
No, I'm going. I'm pitching with that ball.
You see the ball?
I'm pitching with that ball.
It's not a gold.
It didn't sound like it. Jim, it didn't sound like a gold ball, right? I think it sounded a little spongy.
I figured he gave a new ball out. I didn't even ask.
No, usually it's like pure white. That's why I noticed it. You can feel the difference. Yeah, it's not a gold ball.
By the way, Max, I have to say it's very impressive.
It doesn't work like that. Why not? I don't see why not. I don't see why it's fair.
Because it was an old ball. I don't know why it was in the game.
Was that the last game at least?
It wasn't. I don't even think
Practice
it was.
ball.
Give me,
See how hard this ball is? It's
give me my fault too. That's,
Was not
I
gold.
thought you.
It wasn't gold, right?
No.
I knew it. The way it sounded off the bat.
I thought you put a new ball in. That's my.
You need another one or no?
Yeah, they should have saw it. It got thrown in. It wasn't a mush ball. It was an old goal.
That wasn't a new ball.
I didn't say it was new. I said it was a gold ball from last game.
Why? Why is it a new ball?
It was a mistake.
Bullshit. Now you're giving him the new ball. Warm up. Let's go.
No, don't give him the brand new ball. Give him the second.
Yeah. Okay.
Batter up.
Same ball. Use the same ball again.
Not how it works. So play the
Why
game.
not? How did they get the new bullshit?
Guys, relax. Come on, play the game.
Joe, hey, you do have a point.
They do have a point. I'm not gonna lie, but if they hit a ball out of play, ball's gone.
No.
We're gonna put in a new ball in anyway. So
Yeah.
so it's the same thing.
Cole Stevens is there to play.
Yeah.
Line up is Jackie, Joe S, Diamond, Steve.
Let's go. Batter up.
17, Mopac,
Guys, we focused on the right things. Let's go. Come on.
Batter up.
Goddamn ball.
Jackie Cohen. So they elected. So I don't know if they listen to my broadcast between games, but they choose to go Jackie Cohen in the leadoff spot, and Richie Ayala got demoted to the 10 hole. I don't call it demoted. Every guy in the lineup makes a difference, but I agree with the move. Put your best hitters up. Not that Ayala isn't any good, but put your best hitters up. So by the way, it wasn't a goal.
Was it?
No. I don't know how it got mixed in there.
By the way, you saw me down on me.
Second hit off Ali's bat. I knew it wasn't a goal ball.
Crap
Sam
happened,
spun.
but it was not a goal.
Spun.
Dig, kid.
Run it.
Nice play by Joey.
Oh! That happens to Jackie twice a season.
Right?
He tries to find himself, go extra fast,
Jackie, okay?
doesn't run through the bag well. He stomps, but
Bro, don't touch the bag.
one pitch, one out. Gold ball or not. Ground ball to short, got him out.
Is it just me? Is that Road Dog is a little quiet tonight?
Road Dog had his little explosion after a strikeout, complaining about the box that doesn't feel like a tennis court. But
Play there.
well, it's play, exactly. He wants to clean the clay with the little wipers. Joe S. going the other way. Albert Zolta loves right field. Sees everything well out there. You know, Yakov Saruya has this team off balance. Say how you want. Diamondstein in the 3-hole now. They need a little bit of a bloop and a blast, or a blast and a bloop. A double in the gap with a bloop by Mo Cass gives them the lead. Oh, Butchie's on there.
Even better.
Sorry, yeah. Butchie had the most opportunity last game. First inning came up with a runner on third. Flew out to right. That's a nice pitch. And then leading off the 7th, he needed Butchie to get on, and he did not get on. Very nice. Yakov pitching well. And I sound surprised, but you know what? Swinging at a high pitch. 2 strikes. Very easy inning. Gold ball or not gold ball. 1, 2, 3 both ways. And we're going to the 2nd inning. Top of the 2nd. We got a no score. Top of the 7th. No score.
0-2, right? It was 0-2, right, the pitch?
Yeah, those two. That was ball. That was ball.
I know it was a ball.
No score. Yakov Saruya leads off.
Don't listen to him. Max. I didn't mean to whatever. I just want to know, why I'm being honest. Really, why wouldn't we?
Being honest, I'll give you a rule. What if Diamondstein was pitching from 43 feet, the whole inning, right? And then after the inning, someone on their team says measure. You're going to say, play the whole inning the same way? No. That second you measure and it goes to 45.
No, that I agree.
46.
What were you using just there?
So I don't,
a mush
it was-
ball
it
or
was- no,
an
it was
old
an
gold?
old gold.
So wouldn't that be?
No, it was a bad old
I understand,
gold.
but then wouldn't that be then? So then
No,
now they're
it
gonna get
wasn't.
now they're gonna get the new ball in both times.
We didn't move ball both times. It
Why
was-
don't you switch the ball mid
The ball we just
Or you just
used
always
was
use
the
best
second
ball?
Use best ball. It was a brand new ball.
So
and
you're
then
gonna-
another
what
new
happened
ball.
with us
So
when I came
told
over, huh?
Jimmy, I told Jim, don't give him. I actually told Jim, don't give him the new ball.
I heard you say that, but
Yeah.
then you gave him a new ball. That's why I was
No,
trying to get
no,
your.
no,
You gave him one.
Oh,
Oh, he switched it. Okay.
Flipped it.
No,
No,
what
no,
happened
no.
against? I gave him a ball. It was a high cheese.
That one,
Remember?
but in general, as the game goes on, it's not.
I know with the feet and the measuring. I just
It's the
thought
same
because I know
concept.
there's switching ball gears, so I thought that might be different.
I didn't do that.
That's
yet.
why I was asking if it was a
So-
gold or just a different.
So in this league, because
Yeah,
we use
yeah,
four balls a
yeah.
night, I told them
Yeah,
there's
good
no
job.
rules.
Yeah, good job.
Next ball, just throw it in. Otherwise, I'll be hit till Tuesday.
Aye.
falls in the trees.
Why is he
yeah,
doing? Why is he
I
going
can't
over
control
him?
my team. I'm just trying to work on myself and not yet. So I'm being a good boy.
No, that was a fight.
Don't
It was,
stand
it was a
there.
mistake. Innocent mistake. Now,
I was
No.
barefoot standing in there.
Hey,
Eli,
Let's go.
I don't do that. It's in softball.
no was a
No. I mean, maybe he knew when he had it, but he's like, I gave it to me. I'm
Give
gonna
it
pitch
to
it.
the pitcher, right? So he ended.
I don't know if the pitcher.
Hey, coming down.
You would.
Is part
No,
of me happy
out-
that you guys set them down 1, 2, 3?
Only part of you, because you want them to win game 2. I know. I know how that works.
No, you know what's funny? In the beginning, I used to say like you. I learned as seasons go on, splits
You don't want
aren't.
triple play.
You're right. We don't need this. I need sweeps. Sweeps show stuff.
Get out your pom-pom. Go, Yacker. Lead off there. Get on base, kid.
No, you can't talk to this gentleman. There's no talking. I mean, you could ring his necklace when you're 3-0, but
100%.
that's what he says. I hit it hard. But he was okay.
We had a runner on first.
Yeah.
No.
I hit it hard.
You don't know this guy? The whole season you play with him?
I don't know if I'd be able to do
He's in the whole season in Brooklyn. You know how he plays.
it. 3-0? 3-0 with the runner on first?
Yeah.
By the way, runner on third, 1 out. Yaakov drives that right to the camped Joseph Ferrati. You know, ever since his first at-bat, which they could not position him because there was nowhere to position him. Since then, he's been hitting the ball hard,
I
but
think it's a foul ball single. We call it that.
it wasn't foul. That
Dead
was
ball.
dead ball single.
Dead ball
So
single.
David
Like ground rule
Arari
single.
using his team for defense, sitting himself down. But I love the idea. I love the concept. I know on Sunday morning they took away that rule of being able to alternate guys in and out in the middle of the inning. But I personally love it because I think it keeps everybody in the game. David Arari was just in the outfield. He quickly switched. Yeah, you're right. If they're going to have to go look for their glove.
Right, the feeling.
Yeah, then it becomes annoying.
If they're standing there on the side, then
Right, he's ready on the side. Mocas slipped right into the
as long
field.
as they know that.
And yeah, as long as you're alert and everybody knows what they're doing, I happen to love it. Jackie Towell did it Sunday morning, and he utilized the rules. But you know what? With the Orioles, that actually went on to win the championship.
Defense wins championships, as they say.
That was a nice pitch. Well, Melech hasn't made great contact yet tonight. I don't know his stat line, but a couple of big spots
I think
did
he's
not
thinking
get
of
on.
the glot bite after the game, it might be.
We're all thinking about the glove bite after the game. Ooh, Jim usually has a low zone, but that might have been a little too low. Ike Vitesh goes into little spurts of losing. He's been great at it, but he has little spurts
No. 3-1.
to get him. So Ike, a youthful kid, trying to be scrappy and gain a strike for his pitcher.
I'm not gonna lie, Ike looks pretty cute in that mask. It's a little tight to see his face pudging out.
So Melech finds his way on. 1 out, nobody on.
Ike, how's he like doing?
Jack, get ready.
Albert Zolta not having a great night. His first at bat, bounced one through the middle for a hit hard. Now they're looking to get their first runs on the board. Zolta up with Joey Cohen. Was leadoff hitter last game. They put nice pitch. Put him deeper in the lineup, batting him 7.
Get ready, Yoni, your way.
Well, maybe not Raw Dog. So Raw Dog looks like he's gonna get the nod.
That looked good.
1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled straight back into the booth. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Zoltan not loving the changeups. He hasn't been on it. He's lunging at that changeup.
I realized that Mike
Whoa, you just screwed up.
Did I? I guess we'll get a text from AB Sack if we did.
We're gonna go check it up right quick.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got 2 balls. You screwed it up.
No, check right now.
Ball, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Zoltan at the plate. AB Dweck. That's a beautiful pitch. He didn't like it.
Oh, it's not
Zoltan
loading. Oh, there it is.
quietly
Yeah,
murmured.
it's a good miss right there.
Yeah, exactly. I said it. I said the line.
Did they sign the book of protest?
Stupid. Because maybe the run's not supposed to
It's
score.
not supposed to score.
You're looking it up
I
now.
know ASA rules, but
I think ASA it does. Maybe
it's
Major League not.
different, ASA.
Why Major League rules the run doesn't score?
does not score.
Really? Legit?
I don't know.
That's
See what it's
tremendous.
at right now.
I have to keep it so I can see what's going on. Right?
Not gonna stay.
No, I'm gonna get it. 1 second. It's going to get it. Nice pitch there. Now it comes back this way a lot.
There you
think I
go.
might have did good.
It's going. Now you can't see. Oh. I think it's fine like this. It's fine like this. You can see the bat.
You gotta leave it like that.
Yeah.
Butchie and Reyes is not getting the money's worth with the video tonight. But nice
What a
shot.
shot!
Joe S. camps under it with a lot of speed.
I don't know if
makes
you
the
guys
play.
realize. You realize when Diamondstein is pitching, he's calling out his own pitches.
Yes.
If you see, I
His
don't know
whole
if the batters are
shaking
seeing
off.
it.
the
He's shaking off, but
the
then
catcher is just
not even
the
that.
way-
But then then he's waving his finger up in the air. He's throwing you 1, he's throwing you 3 in the air. I don't think anybody's realizing that.
I don't even know if he knows what he's doing when he does that.
It could be. I don't think anybody knows what he's doing.
He's just playing games. So we got no score now. An extremely low scoring night. And it's interesting because before the game I got many texts, about Max, water the field, it's very hot, field's gonna be too fast, we're not gonna be able to defend. Well, we got a 1-0 game 1. The one run was on a shot over the fence. And after that, not another run scored. Well, go figure. Baseball. Oh, Susan, that's baseball. But it's funny. A.B. Dweck comes and he said the major league rule is that the runner does not score, he said. I thought that originally. I called up Tommy Zambrano, our rule aficionado for our league, and he said the run does score. Jim Gomez said that as well. Rusamano just obliged and said correct. So we're going to look further into it. I mean, they didn't protest from the spot. They didn't mark it in the book, which is, shame for them if that is the rule. And that did happen to me once upon a time when I was a captain. I didn't protest correctly, and I was right on the protest, and I did not get to replay the game. I
Should have
lost the ball.
signed. He should have signed the book.
Signed the book, and that's
He didn't sign the book.
exactly that's the problem.
By
And
the way, he should have signed the book in the spring league. He didn't sign it there either.
it hurts. You know what I learned? Always sign it, even if you're wrong. Right? Like Butchie has not been on tonight. Elio Rari, that's his 3rd or 4th, maybe 5th ball that he caught in short right field. Goes back very nicely on it. A lot of plays he had. Now David Arari looming on deck. Mocas.
He's having a tough night, Mocas, at the plate. But I
Mocas
did
did get
see,
on.
I did see on the sideline just now. He pulled the David Ortiz and spat on his gloves. So I think that may make a big difference here. It could be.
Mars Caston has been aggressive.
Jesse?
Yossi is after David Harari. Got 1 out, nobody on, no score. We're in the 2nd. Swinging first pitch, drives it nicely. Alley gets a beat on it, makes the play. Ball's hanging a little bit. Got to hit line drive. That ball was driven a long way. Morris using his power. Full 6'2" frame, but nothing to show for it. David Harari hitting the ball nice. Got a double. Even his last at bat, he hit it hard to the right side. He did move the runner over. He wanted to get more out of it, but he did give. Okay, here in A.B. Saka's voice note to JoJo. Thank you, A.B. David Harari was in a crazy hitting. Was the RBI leader Sunday morning for a few years, and then he had a tail. He went into a major slump. Worked on injury. He tore something in his leg. He cracked it swinging or something crazy. And that doesn't look good. Reyes is vocally making the call. An easy 1, 2, 3
Fun fact
inning.
from Jimmy Malak from via chat saying that runner on the Yakov shot should not have counted.
So this is something we've been talking about. A.B. Dweck
Saying
coming.
it should have been 0-0 extra
saying
innings,
the
and
same.
David Harari should protest the game.
So you can't
You should have
protest the
signed the
game.
book.
You got to sign the book. You can't protest the
Only
game
sign the book.
after the game.
Sign the book is protest.
Right. You have to sign the book to protest, and you got to do it on the spot.
What even
before
happened?
The next
What even happens on a protest of the game?
You
So
continue
if it's
where you're up
reversed-
to.
If it's reversed, then the game continues from that point.
Continues from that point. So we basically have an entire game to play
Uh-huh.
because that was in the first inning. So we would continue from that spot, which would be ridiculous. But you know what? It would have happened
What's
if
his
that
name?
is the
George
rule.
Brett, right?
I believe so.
That's the game with the pine tar and the reverse
Yeah.
pine tar.
So if that is the rule,
Empty stadium.
Worried about? I'm kind of listening, but I can't because I'm clear. The protest you're saying would have been the run scoring.
Yes.
they're looking at the major league rule. The run doesn't score.
I don't know. I don't have ASA's handbook.
ASA could be different, but the major league rule, that run doesn't score, they say. So we might have murphed it, but they murphed worse by not protesting?
Again, I'll reach out to my USA.
I was gonna ask Hal Schwartz.
Terry, no, Hal's retired.
Oh, he's
Terry,
there?
Terry Tyndall.
Just don't get over him.
I'm curious to know anyway. I mean, it's a
Terry
moot point
Tyndall.
now. Nice pitch. Well, it is what it is. And could you believe it? That ended up being the lone run.
Yeah.
Go
Well,
figure.
I know in a girls fast pitch college World Series game, home run, girl came across home plate, jumped, missed it when she came down, got mobbed, walked to the dugout, and they called her out.
Really?
So is there a need for an appeal out there over there? I don't think there's a need for an appeal. That's like a
Yes,
You need an appeal?
Yeah, you have to call it. Yep.
I'm saying you have to call it out. There's no ball or anything like that, right?
I just, the only thing I'm learning, I used to be of the opinion to eel, don't call it, you know? Rules are rules. Yeah, rules are playing a legal
Right when
rules.
Sammy texted it to everybody, I said, but did David appeal? Did they protest?
Right.
No.
Protest. That's the problem. They didn't protest.
You gotta stay aware on
That's
that one.
David,
Bad captain.
I wouldn't say bad captain, it's a young captain.
Second time being captain.
Yes.
He didn't do it the previous time.
He never had this. If he had the opportunity the previous time, you're living
I
it
yelled
up.
at him. I was like,
So I can tell you the play that actually happened to me when I didn't appeal, when I didn't protest. I said a guy missed, left early on second, and he left early on first, and the umpire said, "You should have asked for first." I said, "I'm asking for first." The umpire said, "You can't ask for another base."
Can't ask for two
Once you
bases.
get- It's not true. You can ask for
Not
3 bases, and I didn't appeal at the time, and I should have. And it was a burnout because we lost that game. Everybody thinks you can't ask for 2 bases. You can ask for third, second, and first. And home. You can ask, well, you can't tag up from home. Meathead there.
I wasn't really paying attention. I just heard you.
What else is
I
there?
wasn't really.
Anyway, Eli Harari did not get in that bat last game. He came in as a runner, and that didn't turn out so well
Did not
either.
work out so
He
well.
left early and got doubled up. Nice shot. Abramson took a step in, but easy play. 2 or 3 steps out, made the
Hey, are you
catch.
happy because you got out or not?
Of course I'm happy.
Of course
Why,
he's
it's your
happy.
brother.
I play against my own son, I want him getting out.
Next week, let him get a hit.
Now, Coney at the plate, also getting his first at-bat of the day. I mean, you know, these Wolves, I mean, they only scored 1 run, so everybody should get... Oh, this thing, late swing. Oh!
That was very close.
Oh,
Very, very close.
I thought he was out. I happen to think he was out.
Marshall Bliss?
Morris is up last.
Go, Mo.
I think with all the action that was going on around the bag, I think Mike saw it safe, but I thought he was out. But all
I
right,
think it could have went both ways.
it was bang bang. We have it on the
Definitely bang,
replay. I'm sure everybody's gonna give us their opinion.
What are they arguing about?
With or without your bias?
We got a runner on first.
It's not easy to make a call with 100 people calling safe 2 feet away. Yeah, right. You was all screaming safe.
What a captain.
Yeah.
Runner on first.
Other teams would say out.
I gotta give it to you.
Call Dave.
Runner on first, 1 out. Gindy last time up, soft lined it up the middle, caught by Mocas. Tony's on first this time. Gindy, as we mentioned earlier, started the season very hot. Nice pitch. That's a tough pitch to
That was
hit.
like 6 for 7 or something, right?
Yeah, he started the season 6 for 7.
I don't know if you just saw what he did. He
But
called out a
he's
3.
been cold since then. Who's calling? George isn't at home.
Yeah,
Leave a
what's up?
message at the beat.
Ring like that.
That's Joe Cerullo.
I'm
Hopefully
asking
getting a
And somebody has to do barbecue ASAP.
nice pitch. He might be getting hired as we speak. 2 strikes, 2 balls. Diamond
4
Steen.
grills, 200 people.
Now, question is over here. Do you go with speed and take the chance of going full at the top of the lineup?
Yes.
Oh! David Harari holds on to the tip.
Tremendous. Gold glove. Give him the award.
Congratulations. Oh, that's the 3rd bat being thrown tonight.
Be careful. People's fingers are over here.
Very
Buck.
dangerous.
David
ready.
Harari, great play.
Fox, get ready. Richie, get ready. 2 out.
Billy May started this game doing something similar that Gindy did. It was a strikeout, and it was on a no. Oh, nice.
Wow, what a
That's
pitch.
Diamond Steen is hurling. It were no score in the 3rd.
Listen, Donaldson's pitching well tonight. He only gave it 1 run.
1 run and a loss. Very tough
And
to take.
it was a very controversial 1
I mean, here,
run.
last
Still,
night,
it should have been 2 runs, though.
last night Ralph Hannon lost a very close game. Pitched great. And,
What happened last night? They got swept, split.
It was a split. Game 1 in extra innings. The Yankees came across with a nice win.
I can't
Same
believe
game
Stephen
in
Getty didn't get top of the lineup, man. On.
Yes.
Him and what's his name couldn't come through.
They didn't come through. What are you gonna do?
Right over. He ain't swinging.
Yeah, Nussi had a
Right
tough
over.
night. He had
He's
one
not
big
swinging.
hit to open up the second game.
Watching the highlight, I saw them up. I was like, wow, Steven's gonna get a walk.
Right.
Falcon Million pictures and set up the Aqua Brothers. It's gonna be great. And Ralph's gonna be up.
That was a big walk right now. They walked.
Yoni, get ready, Yoni. Right to you.
Yeah, to walk.
Really
Watch
clutch.
that gap,
Billy
Joe.
Miz.
Watch
I mean,
that
Billy
gap
Miz is a
there.
good hitter, but Ike Mabora last time up didn't make good contact. We got 2 out. Ali looming on deck.
Ike's clutch though.
Yes, Ike is clutch. A single
center.
over here
Right center.
takes a run. Now we have yet to see Yoni Panagel's arm, or lack of it. We don't know. And the other question I'll have on that right fielder is if it's a hit. If he does get a hit, let's say Ike to right field,
I'm receiving.
is Panagel going to be a hero?
I'm
You
receiving.
keep hitting the gate, I'm going to smack you. I'm going to kick you out of the booth.
I'm receiving intel from Shimmy Cohen right now, saying that if he was on the field as a captain, I think he would have protested. I think he would have realized.
In the heat of the moment, you lose it though.
Right.
That's I know. That's
Easy to say.
Shimmy.
He said in the heat
Shimmy
of the
claiming
moment.
he's the best captain,
Of
saying
course,
that he
of course.
would have.
Easy to say
He
from
would
the
have.
couch at home. The ground. Oh,
What a
what
snag!
Diamond
Had
Steam.
that. That was a perfect pitch to go to right center.
Yeah, and he didn't hit it poorly, but Diamond
No,
Steam,
ground ball, the guy second base.
he did have him behind him.
Yeah. That
So he made a bad walk, Diamond Steam, to get Ike up, but didn't hurt him. He got the guy out. Coney got on base, found himself in scoring position, but stranded right there at second.
Abramson, Yoni.
Abramson, Yoni, Ike in box, and then Ayala.
To get that foul ball, so I got no spare.
So we have a new one here. Where's the other foul ball? It's over there,
I don't know where.
That's
Probably
shutting us down.
shutting you down. The one that was saying that's going to get hit hard, the guy that was saying can't pitch in this league, is already throwing. We're in the third.
Yossi,
bad.
wait for it.
9
Sit back.
shutout innings.
Oh, no.
Yaakov is throwing, it's 9 shutout innings.
Yossi, go with your power.
There's something wrong with what
Jojo
everybody's
said you
doing,
need to go
obviously.
with
Go with the power.
Yossi likes, he's a pull hitter usually. His last
with
at bat was an ugly pop to right.
Yossi Yoni me?
Yossi, Yoni.
By the way, it's Yossi Yoni Yitzchak, by the way.
He's looking to walk and pass the baton,
Yitz?
but he could have been the hero.
Yitz today?
So you want to protect
Hey,
me?
you
You
thought
protect
you
me,
knew
right?
Really?
I gotta take care of it.
That's great.
Smaller company.
Killer wise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like 3-4 developers and everybody else is like a big.
So every day when you leave, they say, "Thank you, come again."
This one guy, they forced him to have coffee with me. He goes, "You want to have coffee?" I'm like, "All right, sure, let's go."
Babu Bat.
Yeah, legit. He was like strapping it or something.
Oh, that's great.
So, that's all right though.
Was it your choice to move or you had to move?
Yeah, I couldn't stay in Macy's.
Time to go in.
Yeah, I couldn't grab.
So we're in the third, the bottom of it.
I told you, they gave me like 30-40% more, and can't say no to that. It's a good match.
Ah, beautiful. So at the bottom of the fourth, the company now sells clothing and stuff, or what?
No, it's logistics, transportation,
Oh, okay.
warehouses, stuff like that.
People like that stuff. People making money there.
Future retail.
So now not looking to get right, exactly. That's what.
Yeah, everybody wants warehouse space now. Working with Tesla.
Nice shot. Abramson with a clean line drive. The little speed that Yaakov tried to put in there. Now Yoni batting lefty.
Dave.
That's why I'm surprised he's
think
going
I
9
was shut
shutout
out.
innings. Unbelievable. Now, this is when Yoni's going lefty, and I agree, because any hit to right field should bring the speedy Abramson to third base. So far Yoni hasn't shown much.
Got a lot of speed around the bases right now.
No.
Ah, what
Still
a
hasn't shown.
pitch.
So Yoni's debut.
One out, guys. Second base.
Wanted to hear me say it. So Ike Batesh, he had the golden opportunity last game to tie it up without getting a hit. Yoni's debut so far has been tough. He's got to get used to things.
I think he'll be fine.
Well, time will tell. Being a rookie is never easy. Trying to prove yourself.
Definitely not easy.
You're a new acquired guy on the team, trying to make your captain look good. A double by Ike, and almost any hit by Ike might put Abramson on third base.
I think it is frustrating now because I've seen in the past couple at bats. He was just fine and getting ready in the box.
My
Now
nephew
he's-
right there. He packs a punch. I
Yes.
won a World Series with him. Yeah, a couple of big hits for NWO. Little low. So Ike worked a great count last game. It was 2-1. He tried to take a little bit of a low pitch to the outfield and was not successful in doing so. Needs a hit now. Runner on first. A lot of speed on first. Last batted out is Yoni. Another guy with a lot of speed. If Ike could get on over here, I would actually think about using a runner. But let's not think ahead of ourselves. Just got to get on first. Taking it low.
Sam posted the video of
The home run.
the home run that wasn't. On the bottom.
Is that 3-0, I believe? Oh, and Ike walks. Now I'm going to be a backseat driver here, but I would use the runner. And David Arari elects to use the speedy Yoni Panagel. It's their first runner. A lot of runner bases. Ike with a good at-bat, not fetching or fishing at anything. Now they're doing that very interesting shift. They're putting Melech in short left field. The positioning was a lot to do with their first game win. Well, let's see what Richie could do here. Well, that's 5 straight balls. Yakov staying quiet now, trying to get out of this. Hard hit. Nice play. Joey Cohen with a beautiful play. Not an easy play right there.
All right, Jackie. Oh, no, Jackie, let's go, Jack. Let's go, Jackie.
I mean, they're lucky it wasn't a double play. They traded speed for speed. Joey Cohen made a great stop.
Richie Ayala having a tough night at the plate.
Fast field. Mike Russomano giving Joe a breather. Joey's a small guy. Doesn't take a lot to knock him out. He doesn't got a lot of chub around him. He doesn't bounce up the way I do. But great play. Great play. That would have been a bases loaded, 1-out situation. I'm only saying that because Melech was right behind him. Wouldn't have gotten anybody out. Now, oh, that's what we call using your head. Still speeding on the bases. David Arari has a lot of fast runners on his team. Yoni's at second. That's a nice hit. Solid shot. Panagel using his speed. Run scores. Out, but the run does score. Solid hit. Stupid base running, but solid hit by Jackie Cohen to bring the 3-yard Ravens their first run of the day.
First run of the day, baby.
I got to run for that.
Huh.
So Jackie Cohen coming through in the clutch with 2 outs, getting a big hit, and I don't know what the hell they were thinking about going to third over there. Never make the last out at third base, especially in a spot like that. Even if he got to third.
Well, technically he wasn't going to third. He was going to third base, but he got knocked out in the middle of the pit. So he really did not get
Top 4. Yeah, but what are you doing? You only go to third if you guarantee have it, or maybe even have home as well. Terrible base running, but let's look at the positives. 3-eyed Ravens.
Max out the play, right? See from the right field.
Great throw. Huh?
This is. What? No, I'm saying he throws it home.
No.
Checking in now, Abe.
No way.
He said, yeah. Give it to me. I'm batting now.
He made the right.
Huh?
Made the right throw. Why is not ASA approved? Is it really not?
I didn't get a good look at it.
Not ASA approved?
Oh, man, coming
Using
down.
a legal bat on it? So does it say ASA approved? You don't want to show it to me?
Taken out of the game, Abe. Taken out of the game.
Fixing the contacts, Ali Marshall.
That's behind you.
That could be. I didn't see it. Come on. It's a nice pitch. Ongoing communication issues with bats. I think your head's right in the right.
Not too sure. I didn't call it out.
Make a difference. What do you?
Cousins not happy with each other.
Hey, boy.
So? They can't use it either. I was looking at it. What does that mean? It's a rule.
Maybe Sack say whatever the hell he wants. They brought it.
So doesn't mean you
I
could
didn't
use
bring
it.
the bat. It's no bat, so you don't show it to him.
Oh boy. Cousins are not going to lunch tomorrow after this one.
Come on!
Yaakov has some fire in him all the time anyway.
His middle name is Psycho.
I've
You
seen
knew that.
Yaakov fight over a gin game with on Shabbat with Jojo Saruya. He don't want to lose anything. He doesn't let his wife win in air hockey on the weekends. It's unbelievable. Really something special. High fly ball. Ali last time complained about the ball. This time,
Air hockey.
Max, she's like, who's this guy that's coming?
Yaakov Saruya.
Smart AB.
Timeout. I can't wait to watch the highlights
Let's go.
and see what bat was being used when that
It
ball
was
was
that
parked
bat?
over the wall.
Makes
that
it
bad?
that.
An illegal bat.
Makes no difference. It made it by 15 feet. It would have went with anything.
Oh,
That's fine. Tomorrow's
defensive he is right now. Yoda's in the booth. A.B. Saka, I hear his voice in the background on somebody's phone, chirping out. Saruya's been hitting the ball very hard tonight.
Really? Home run, didn't
Yeah.
you? So he missed something.
And he hits it hard again, but I don't know, the league might be getting to him. He's getting positioned very well. Balls have been hit hard. Balls are being hit hard, but, you know, if it's finding gloves and not finding grass, don't do much. Now, Millich up. Walked his last time up. As I mentioned, you know what? I keep mentioning it. This guy's not hitting well tonight. Well, we got a 1-0 game in both games. Obviously, people aren't hitting well. Ike Batesh. Oh! No!
Melech, fair ball.
It's a fair ball. It is a fair ball. Melech not alertly running.
Foul.
No, that was not
No, it
foul.
was fair.
That was on the line.
When he hit it, it was foul.
No, I think it was fair on the line.
All right.
I thought it was fair.
Okay.
Melech,
I actually thought that was
fair
fair.
ball.
I thought it was fair, yes. Thought it was
ball.
right by the line. Close,
ball.
but right by the line.
Bottom four?
I'm right on that.
I thought, on the line it's
I was
fair.
watching.
No, I'm saying.
Bottom four?
We're bottom four, you're up by 1. Jackie Cohen made last. He actually didn't, he got a big hit. But
Good call. It was fair
Joe
ball.
S. I thought it was fair.
Very interesting.
It's a good
Well,
play.
I stepped the wrong way.
I thought it was fair
I
anyway.
stepped back because I didn't know where the ball was.
Yeah.
And I know if I step underneath it, I'm
It's
not
not
going
gonna be in
get it-
somebody's way.
get in somebody's way.
Out of our asses, let's go!
Ray S is after a win, barking like he's
Good
angry.
information right there.
We're in the 4th inning.
What's good information?
Get your head out of your ass.
Okay.
Ray's
You're
on
right.
top of it.
You're
He knows.
right.
He knows his team well.
So we hear a lot of things during these games that I'd love to, you know, log in.
You missed it before with
Oh, forget it.
What happened?
Eric.
Oh, Eric Road Dog lost it. Oh boy, he was not
On which
happy.
one? The home run?
No, he struck out and he was complaining about the box. Wasn't yelling at anybody but the
I
box.
think the home run started it,
Yeah,
and then it would
it
have slipped in the
escalated
back.
too.
What box?
I fixed the box. I made it a little higher. The guys are complaining it's a little hard, but it's
What
clay.
did you put in there?
It's clay bricks.
Nice.
Clay. So I patted them down. It's gonna keep sinking. So right now it is a little hard, but I still think it's much better than it was before.
Old man yells at cloud. What is it?
Exactly. Some people love it. Some are complimenting it. I think the guys that are hot right now are loving it.
Oh, the Brooklyn guys used to the concrete, so they
Exactly.
should be used to it.
So I'm saying road dogs used to tennis courts. Ooh. Joe thought about hitting it. It's a 1-run game. Field is set straight away. That was a pitch to hit. Surprised he didn't swing there.
Every pitcher knows I'm
Swings at a low pitch. What a stop.
Got it. Stay with it. Stay with it.
It's not a first baseman.
He did not turn.
Well, it's up to the umpire, not you.
Yeah, well, I saw him not turn. He alertly didn't turn.
You also thought the run shouldn't score on the home run.
No, I didn't know. I mean,
No, I heard you say on the,
Oh,
on the
I
video.
thought he wasn't supposed to
On
score.
the video,
Right.
you kept
I
saying
said run doesn't score.
it. Yep. You kept
And
saying
I
it.
thought I was right, and apparently they told me I was wrong.
Help yourself here.
By the way, that was a hell of a stop by
It really was.
That was not an easy play on his fast field. Joe S. Joe S. hitting line drive.
Hard and low, Mike.
So Diamondstein up has a similar build.
Mocas on deck. Why is he first base coach?
He's trying to be a jack of all
Disaster.
trades.
Very unorganized. Where's David Arari?
David Arari's at third, sipping some water.
This is the protest.
Swing
Now
at the
he's
first pitch.
Hit the
It's
car.
out.
Go, go!
Foul ball!
ball was dropped?
Yeah, he dropped it.
Okay, I didn't see it.
Actually, catch. Should have had it.
Yeah, that's my right fielder on
Yeah.
Friday World Series. I
Yeah.
hope he catches it. We got nobody out.
Yeah,
Maybe not a
Joe
terrible
West would have been
drop.
on third.
Right, maybe not a
Even
terrible
if he wasn't
drop.
stopping.
True, there's Albert Zoltan might have the best arm in the league. If not the best.
Dave, where's your first base coach?
I don't know about third.
He's in the hole.
Diamondstein at the plate gets a second life. That was a fly ball. Everybody took it for granted. Thought he was just going to catch it. And yeah, he probably should have. Guys get a little bit alligator armed.
You know, John.
Ever since the Kaplan fence incident. And Diamondstein, yes. So Diamondstein gets a second chance.
I thought that was over.
Ooh, that could have been cold strike. Maybe a little low. Maybe a little low. A little bit squeezes in so far.
That's a
Hits it hard. Nice play. Ooh, out at second. He was out at second.
Clearly out.
I don't know
Pick
what
your
they're
battles.
looking.
Pick your battles.
David Arari begging and begging. Now,
Well,
Butchie looking for a hit tonight. I don't know if he has one yet. Looking for a hit in a big spot. And Diamondstein again, and I keep saying it. Something about this three-eyed Ravens team. They have speed. A lot of guys that could go from first to third, but not enough hits doing it. That's a nice hit. Melech.
Dave.
Safe. Rusamano makes a very vocal, clear call. Doesn't say safe. Safe. Nobody near the bag with the ball. Melech made the stop, fumbled, bounced, got back up, almost made the play. Eliarari tried to come in to help. Last batted out was Jack. No, not Jackie Cohen. Ayal, no.
Jackie Cohen. Oh, no. Wasn't
No. Yoni.
Yoni, you want to put him on? Or no?
It's your last runner if you use him.
Oh, no, it's our last one. Never mind. Thought it was up first.
It's your last runner if you use it.
You guys ready?
First and second, it was a ground ball. Butchie gets a hit. Still not doing what he does best, roping the ball all over the field. But it's a hit nonetheless. Infield fly rule is in effect. Yaakov, big spot in the game for Mocasser. Nice pitch, Mocass. Tipped his cap to that pitch. First and second, one out. Quick pitch with speed. Good idea, didn't work. Mocass matching his jersey with the hat very nicely. He was the designer of these jerseys. Cuts in on him. Billy Miz. Diamondstein looking to tag. Everybody, so it's a productive out in the aspect of two runners in scoring position and removes all forces. So now any single probably brings home one, maybe two runs. So a productive out.
Can he get a clutch hit?
I don't know, but with one out, I don't think Mocass signs up for that. But looking at the positive, Abramson getting his batting gloves ready, moving on deck. Abramson had runners in scoring position last game. Obviously, we know the answer.
Line drive fair shades. Bit him in the ass 4 times in scrimmage.
Did it really 4 times? I know one
Loaded.
famous one.
1 out, tie game, line drive double play.
He had a nice line drive double the other way.
He gets playing right on the line too.
Yeah, well, the right, but the over his head is a double.
That's experience there though.
Good eye upstairs.
Yeah, Ray Harad. Well, his brother's the one that caught one of them. Probably the most famous of them all.
Upstairs.
Could he be pitching around him and putting forces all over the field?
No, I don't think Suri has it in him.
There's ever a way.
This ain't on purpose.
And he walked him. You're right.
Come on,
He
man.
cursed.
Come on. Big deal.
Unless that curse was just a little coach. But now Yossi Abramson. Now I'll tell you why I don't mind that walk. I mean, obviously you have to trust Yaakov's control, but Abramson goes to the left side hard. All you gotta do is knock it down. You gotta play the second or third.
Hey. Knock it down.
Base is loaded. Yeah, you can't use that bat. Can't use that bat. Not ASA approved.
Can we like put that out then?
I can use that bet.
Not ASA approved.
Barrel?
Barrel is not approved.
Who's bat is it?
The ball he hit over the fence with that bat.
Is it?
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go.
Abramson at the plate with bases loaded.
What really should know.
We don't know. Now bases loaded.
That double protest.
Trying to get now. I don't think Yaakov was doing it to get into Abramson's head. It's just that he can't use that bat now. I wouldn't mind him swinging at that pitch. That might be the best pitch to hit. Hard hit. Great play. Great.
Mustard one. Let's go now, boys. Mustard one. Let's go. You see, get your fat boy behind the plate, all right? Mustard one.
You're losing right now.
Abramson hits that hard. Mela played a very nice play. And there's some riled up players. Flustered. Flustered what? I don't know if he's trying to get himself revved up. Oh, look at Jakob Suri and Abramson face to face right now. Jakob's a close talker in general, like Rosewood.
The Seinfeld episode.
Exactly, like Rosewood.
Yeah.
Hey, Max.
Yes, love.
Yussie's banging me because I said something about the bat. So just tell him. No, I'm just saying. I'm not doing something wrong for saying that. After you took it out of my hands.
Rules are rules, baby. Rules are rules.
Should go try touching second base again.
Mike, what was this thing?
Come on, guys.
No, they're using a bat that's illegal. So
Not the bat.
I told Jakob he can't use it. Jakob told him using it.
All right, guys.
He can't use it.
He's telling it to him.
Take it away.
What?
It's gotta be out of the play.
Take it away. No, it's not going to be used again. That light blue one. Just leave it. Nobody's using it now.
Go a little bit. Let's show some hustle. Let's go. Every at bat, run our ass off. Let's go.
Yeah.
Want to win this game.
It's over there now.
This game got fun. Oh,
No.
AB Saria just got a souvenir.
I'll be looking balls in the field.
He's got a bat. A good looking one.
M&S, better than MLB.
Exactly. Nobody gives out bats.
I know you want
They
to pitch,
replaced them.
but,
Right, unless you get or you get a bat that's in hand.
It is NK.
Is something that I saw today? Did they put the gate up in Yankee Stadium all the way to right field?
I didn't see that.
Somebody
City
said
Field has had that
Okay.
since
all the
last
way to
year.
right field.
Since last
I
year.
haven't been watching a lot of baseball. They
Ready,
took it out of the
Bobby?
field
Coming
and put it in.
There's like a small section where they toss the ball.
Yeah, fine.
Where they toss the ball
Yes.
to the kids.
By the way, ironically, the bat was used when Jakob took that ball over the wall. Coincidence?
Yeah,
I don't
isn't
know.
it ironic? Don't you think?
It'd be a legal bat that he used to hit the home run. Correct. They did bring it. I'm just stating facts here. My job isn't to make anybody a bad guy. It's just to bring up rules. So Albert Zolta fielded the hit by Jackie Cohen
It's a bit outside.
and got an outfield assist. Made a great throw, catching Ayala running to third. He was pinned down a rundown. Zolta not having his best day at the plate, having trouble reading the lefty. That might have been his best pitch to hit in this out bat. Let's see. Maybe he gets the same one. Ooh, close call. Went to the benefit of the hitter on that one. 3-1. Ball four. Zolta's on base. Zolta, one of the more gentleman-like people in the league. Doesn't really complain.
Gotta take pitches. Raw. Let's go, kid. Let's go.
Raw Dog at the plate. Raw Dog represents legs right now. Joey Cohen's in the slot with him. So if Raw Dog could get on. Bags, I'll straighten it out. I'm getting mixed reviews. I got some people loving it. I don't know if it's better. Guys, last night, because it was higher. Maybe it moved from tonight to last night. Could be. Rolls over the ball.
Right off the plate.
Out. Double play. Raw Dog takes a tumble. It was a double
He
play.
ran over the inside base too. That's why he tripped over it.
Oh, it could be where he tripped.
Yeah. I didn't think he had him. But he got him.
He got him. Well, Raw Dog's been nursing a tough ankle. He has a bad ankle.
I don't know if it's just the ankle.
Oh, he's a big guy. He's one of the better tennis players in the entire community.
Hear that?
He's really, really.
Raw Dog's power.
Raw Dog power. People pay. They line up for lessons from Raw Dog. If anybody wants a.
Go call, Mike.
Hey, you got double.
Worst ups in my life. Worst ups in my life.
I thought he was doubled up there.
No, he was doubled up.
Everybody's frustrated when they make out.
He was
but
out.
He was out.
Sorry, that's not what I do is hit somebody with a bat.
What do you want him to do?
So Jakob Sawyer and Raw Dog sounds like a wrestling tandem, but they team up together. Funny, looking at Jim Gomez and Mike Rusomano made both calls on that.
Yeah. I don't get it. He's mad at himself for granting to go play.
That's what happens. Sometimes you let it out on the crowd, but I'll tell you what he does. He gives us entertainment.
Ooh, nice
Takes one to the chest.
Is that a yow?
Saves
First time I ever
yeah.
saw him making out in my
He
life.
let that ball play, and he should have charged it even more, maybe. And it was a speedy runner in Eli Harari. Second baseman to second baseman.
Come on. Make it happen, baby.
Maybe if you used the blue bat, he would run into a double play.
Yeah. I don't think many were using that bat. There was only 2 or 3 players.
The ball went over the fence. And
Yeah. Now, Coney at the plate walked his last time up. Rustamano doing some field grooming. Trying to...
Son, you gotta figure something out with this call. This is a ridiculous night. Ridiculous night.
You're
Paying money for this? You're paying money for this?
Raw dog.
Lock in.
Raw dog.
Your grandmother could do a better job.
Ringer.
From what I hear, Raw Dog's grandma is very athletic.
My dead grandmother.
Oh, I guess
I don't know.
she's not athletic anymore.
Eric, you're gone. You're gone.
Okay, sounds good.
You're gone. Out. You're out of here.
Mike, you said not to turn. Mike, you said not to turn. Eric. Mike, you said right. Any turn. Any turn, Mike. Any turn. Any turn, Mike.
Somebody control him, please.
Make the right call for once in a while.
He's uncontrollable.
One call, Mike. One call.
Kind of sad.
One call, Mike. Make one right call. Every day you go to the game. Every day. It's just ridiculous. Till what? Garbage ass call. It's enough.
Batter up.
Alright, let's not go.
Max, fix this shit. Fix it. No, fix it. Fix what? Tell me what you're gonna fix, Max. Tell me, Max. Tell me. No, what are you gonna fix?
That's true.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
It's a weapon, Eric. Come on, man.
Watch out.
Good thinking, Dave. There's the captain that we needed with the protest.
Did you just slot him in now?
Batter up. Play the game, guys.
Fucking this iPad. Fucking.
Don't do that.
Ross, sit in the
Don't
back.
break stuff.
Here, let me help you out.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
Yeah.
Now, guys complain, guys get angry, but
I
don't
mean, you can't really
destruct
see
stuff.
third base at all. It seems in too much, but
It
it's
is?
fine.
It got zoomed when he hit it?
I don't know. I can't do it with my fingers.
I don't care.
I mean, I can't see.
As long as we get the hitter and first base, I'm not gonna go crazy.
I don't see the home plate even.
You know what? Let me get on YouTube. Let's go, boys. Batter up.
You tell me where to
What are
move.
we waiting for?
Sorry,
Let's
YouTube.
go. Batter up.
I forgot to play. What happened? What?
You got time still?
Still in the dugout. I don't know what the rules are.
He's out. He's gone.
He's still in the thing.
I'm not going anywhere.
I got him.
I'm not going anywhere. You hear me?
Max.
Don't keep picking fights with me, man. Don't keep picking fights with me, man. I'm picking fights with you, man. Make the right call.
All right, come on, let's go. Batter up.
Right. Let's play. Right. Right. Get in the mix. Let's go. Right.
Batter up, boys. Let's go.
Ray, you the second.
Apparently. They're all scared, so we haven't coached third.
Are you using this bat? Okay. Can we get like an out, inning, all that? Can we get a recap?
Never seen more horse shit in my life, Max.
Sit down.
More horse shit in my life.
Sit down.
You understand me? Let's go. Batter up. Come on.
One ball. No strike.
Pony's up.
Two out.
Let me know what the.
Yeah. So now,
Hey guys, let's go.
you know what? Better you look at my thing here.
I can see the screen here.
I don't care if he screams. Doesn't affect me. You're looking at my thing?
Yeah.
What do you see now? They think I care that he screams.
You can't see third base at all. It has to tilt this way.
I gotta tilt it.
You see it? You can see it.
They think I care that he screams. Oh, I think I got it good now.
Yes. Whatever, you can see it.
Oh no, this is bad. Oh no. Not terrible.
It's alright, you just can't see third base at all.
All right, so third base, guys. I'll give you the details at third. When I call play-by-play at third, you'll hear it detailed. So we got Eli Harari at first. I don't know if that's going to get blacked out, by the way, what was just went on, but in short, Rodol grounded to a double play. Wasn't happy about it. Mike Rustamano grabbed his blood pressure medicine. It's a good thing he had two extra pills in his pocket. And no blue pill for Mike tonight. And Menachem just putting it over now. Ground ball. Oh, bobbled. Safe at second.
Second bad hop they got.
Yeah, it could be the field got its raking early. Maybe it plays a big
had a big hop on him, and Mocas too, but they stayed in front of it.
Yeah, they did stay with it. Didn't let runners advance much more than one base, but they're singles.
It's got to frustrate you if you're a pitcher.
Yeah, he was behind 3-0.
Got the double play.
He got the double play.
Working, baby.
And now 2 ground balls that could have been eaten up. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I'm raking again.
Maybe it'll rain tomorrow. See if there's a game.
Eric Road Dog still mouthing off behind us.
It's free. Doesn't cost anything to do that.
Look, they're not doing a good job.
That's a fly ball.
Oh!
Oh!
How do you call that?
Wild communication.
Wow.
Calls him off, makes the catch.
That's Tresco, by the way. Center fielder.
Yeah. Now, I will say one thing that happened. Those 2 walks got the Wolves to get the top of their lineup up next inning. So it was accomplishing to a certain extent. So we're in the bottom of the 5th inning. We had a little bit of a lock going on.
I was going to go back to Brooklyn. I'm staying around.
Eric Rodo supplied a lot of entertainment tonight.
Let him calm down.
I lead off, David?
Yoni leads off. Yoni, Ike, and then Box, and then
Oh, sorry, Yoni, you. My bad.
Yoni has yet to show us anything at the plate yet. Very weak at bats. Found his way on once on an infield single.
Yoni, where are you?
But let's see what he's got. 3 at bats under his belt. Maybe a little bit more experience. 1-0, 3-eyed Ravens. Clinging to a 1-run lead.
2-1
Drop
game.
right after Max?
Yeah, so far. What?
Drop right after?
In the words of Miller, there's a bear crap in the woods.
Remember when we had a fox over here?
Yes, of course.
That was fun.
Ball's
in,
coming down, batter
A
up.
mini mountain lion one time.
Didn't Sammy see a mountain lion? Or was
Yeah,
that
I
you?
saw it. Me and Eddie Elbags. That was freaky, man. One of the scary moments.
No problem.
So,
Many as you want.
there was a movie yesterday that recently came out.
Coming down.
Yesterday.
Oh, yeah, with the Beatles.
So yeah, one of the things about it. What?
Batter.
Yoni's up. So Yoni batting righty now. Batted lefty twice tonight, and righty once. I mean, he got on base batting lefty, but didn't make great contact. Now batting righty. He popped up batting righty. Let's see what he's got now.
M&S Advanced Stats knows righty or lefty, which is better.
Well, so far there's nothing. So far it's
It's like my new company. Yes, first that. I'm
That ball's hit.
I'm on it.
Okay, so he's been under everything. I mean, he was on top of 1 with the ground ball, but he hasn't made solid contact yet. Saruya pitching with control, having control.
I'll do it after. Go ahead.
Jim Gomez and Mike Rustamano not having easy going. Not making great contact again. Zolta coming in from right, making a nice catch. Yoni Panagel, not really swinging well. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he'd be better at the plate.
Is that all on video?
Everything.
It's all here. It's gonna be on
He's married
YouTube
with a kid already.
when the game ends.
Jack Box Dan stepping to the plate.
Backgammon tournament.
Yes, he's got a big backgammon tournament now. Usually it's just 2. Now there's an elite of elite. Nobody does it like Jack Box.
It's the best tournament.
Oh, it really is. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous night.
Show up.
What? Runners? That's a nice shot.
It is a good shot.
You know what?
Froze.
It looked as though Miller, I don't know if you got that on camera, guys.
He likes to shot.
You have one left. It looked, yeah, he looked like Miller, Michael Solomon, First of all, he got Billy Miz out of position. So that's their last runner.
Second base, guys.
They both froze. They both like, this is your ball,
Yeah,
not
I think
mine.
that's exactly why sometimes the positioning can hurt.
Wait, Jakob, wait.
By the way, don't take away. Great hit by Box.
It really was. On a line.
Nice line drive rope, yeah. Hit that ball very well, right over the shortstop. Over. Now, it looked like Melech was doing some ballerina stuff out there. And for a big man, that's what made me chuckle. He moves really good for a big guy. Really good.
Really got a gorgeous night.
Yeah, thank God. Nice night. Tomorrow night we hear the threat of rain.
Threat of rain. Hopefully we can get him in.
Looks like we're going to get him in.
Looks
Okay.
like we'll get him in, but we'll see. I'll make the call tomorrow.
Aviad is one blip on the radar this year, but everybody's allowed to have a mistake here and there. New job, maybe he's concentrating on other stuff. Hard shot to the left side, easy play. I think
What just happened?
the captain totally didn't realize. He thought there was runners on first and second.
Hey, take third.
He tagged third, and he verbally said, "Shit."
You also have to get your heads out of your asses early.
Yeah,
but
well-
he didn't do that himself.
I think everybody else might have, but him right now.
Get
So,
your head out of your ass, right? Come on.
so first and second, one out. The man that's responsible for the lone RBI of this game steps to the plate. Ooh, was thinking to go the same way, but
Yeah,
held
saw
off.
that.
I think he's still looking that way, and if I were him, I like the idea. Low. Can't really afford to go back 3-1 on this guy with Joe S on deck. And he does it again.
That is
Right
a
center
clutch hit.
field. Big hit.
It's a wide turnaround third.
Ayal learns from last
He's got to
time
go to the Jose
not
Reyes
to do it again.
Cool running.
Yes, Yoni's
was
got to
disaster.
cut the bag a little bit better than that.
The Garrett
But
Reyes. 3-2
all
Mets, by
set-
the way, top 9.
Really? Is that going to be 3 games in a row if they win?
Yes.
Wow, accidents happen.
I guess Diaz is going to come in.
Oh, so then pull that game over.
JD Davis just struck out.
So Box started this with a nice hit. A brain fart by Ray Esses burns him after a Jackie Cohen.
I'm going to be calling you and Sam all day tomorrow. Fucking league office better be open.
It's always open.
Better be fucking
It's a holiday.
It's open now, baby.
calling you and Sam all fucking day. Change the shit.
Good eye, Joe. Let's go. High, low, guys. Make a little noise.
And, oh, nice play.
Oh,
No!
what is happening?
Melech just dropped the ball. He
Davey
was,
getting every break.
oh my goodness gracious. A great play by Eli Harari. A quick flip to second, and Michael was thinking about doubling off the speedy Ciferati, and boy did that pay. Well, boy did that hurt, I should say.
David, you
All this, it's only 2-0. Diamondstein has the opportunity. There's one out.
All right, he can get out of it.
Yeah, Diamondstein
Coney's got to be aware. He's gotta
at
get on the
minimum,
plate.
at minimum,
Force out.
at the least, Diamondstein's got to get one run home. I think he's just got to go with his power. Yakov's put under a lot of duress right now. And this was not Yakov Soria's doing. The field let him down. One solid hit by Cohen in a big spot. And he ropes it. Foul. Someone asked Raw Dog. Someone asked Raw Dog to get that. That was a joke, but okay. He's not here.
No, I haven't seen him.
Bring him back to his car. Mike Rusomano's happy about that.
Ralph said if Mike needs his back, he got him.
Great pitch. Yakov Soria pumping in. Nice speed inside corner strike. Infield is in.
Wow.
Swinging at something low. Protecting himself
Wow.
the best he can. Look how shallow Melech is playing. Ground ball to Melech. He's coming home the way he's playing. Eli Harari also. They're playing very shallow. Ike Mavora in front of the runner. Reyes is playing a little deep. High pitch.
Let's go. High, low.
Diamondstein in a very low crouch.
Oh.
Oh,
Guys, a little bit of noise.
down is full. Nowhere to put him.
There we go. Hey-ho.
Ground ball.
He did not touch first.
Goes home. Gets the force out. Ike Mavora very alertly does not touch the bag to get the force. Diamondstein does not come through to drive home a run.
You didn't touch first on purpose.
Yes,
Stop
Ike
the force.
correct.
I don't know what the whole conversation's about.
Alert, a good move by Ike Mavora. He didn't even think about first base. Now,
They brought him with error.
if Butchie has been put up in some big situations tonight. And yet again, this time it's not from behind. They have a 2-run lead, but a single here is 2 runs at minimum. Joseph Ferrati's on second. There's speed all over the bases. Cohen, Seferati. Swinging first pitch. High drive, left field. That ball is way over his head. All the way to the wall. 1, 2, and 3 runs come in. Butchie with an unbelievable crush over the left fielder's head. A 3-run double. Diamondstein is already taking out his wallet and paying for a steak dinner just for Butchie. That was 2 and 3, 5.
Oh, it hurts me too.
Oh, they had what they had before the.
I want that
2-0.
run, Mo. That was a rip.
That
I
was
want
a
that
shot.
run.
Can't do nothing about that. That was a friggin' bomb. That was
They-
some
Ed-
bomb.
Edwin Diaz on for the save.
So Mocas looking to finish
Mo.
the inning.
Every
A
run
single-
counts.
A single right here finishes the inning. That was a quick
Yeah, that
pitch.
was a quick pitch.
Nobody likes a quick pitch, but it happens. Jeffrey Sack is the
Met fans don't like it. Familiar screwed us.
Go, 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 run it out!
Reyes is. Yeah. Reyes is not having
Second
his
miscue of the day.
of the inning.
Of the inning, yeah.
Take that run.
That's a
Big.
big run. It's a big run. So a couple of miscues this inning. One, Melech dropped the ball at second. That was big. Then Ray, inexcusably, didn't know who was on base and touched third when there was no force. 2. Now 3 is that one. Was there another one that I'm missing?
Yeah, that's it.
No, so those are the
2
miscues.
guys frozen left.
The flip, yeah, we mentioned that.
Yeah.
So it's 6, it's 5 in this inning,
All runs
6
are earned.
nothing. That's what's considered here. So David Arari is a very easy bat to give up. Very easy bat just to quit on. Your team put on 5 runs. There's nobody in scoring position.
Dave, I want that run at first.
It's a very easy at bat just to fly out to center and say, guys, good inning.
Mocas doesn't want to run.
He doesn't want to run. This is it, and you got a lot. You got to be focused here to have a good at bat here.
He's the captain.
Yeah, he's the captain, so he's supposed to lead by example. Hit the ball hard here. Good job holding on to his bat there and not swinging.
There's our cap.
Very long inning. Yakov Surya, I mean, yes, Butchie crushed that, but this inning's not on him. He had to get 5 to 6 guys. He had to register like 6 outs this inning. That's too many outs to have to get.
That's the question.
All right, okay.
So many errors on this infield. It's ridiculous. Mocas said doesn't want to run. He's running out
Oh, man, they're not making plays.
there. Wow.
They complain for it. Rusamano gives them the call.
Mike just wanted to get out of the inning.
I don't know if I did. Pussy called him. What was in my hands? That just pussy called him. Do I at least get credit for a hit?
Yeah, I did. I gave you credit for a hit. So we got 6 runs in total. 5 that inning. Not 6.
Mike. Mike. Just wanted to get out of the inning.
Mike. Now, let's go. No, but it's a bulk because he thinks he steps back and then comes in. Okay, so he... Right?
The max does the run score.
Nobody's arguing. Let's go. He leans back like this when he goes. Is he going to change the play? Explain to him. No one takes a step back. Everyone leans back. They start back. Bad rule. Well, he goes like this, like this. That's what you have to do. Everyone, all right, let's put on the rubber. Get your ass to your bench. Okay, I'm going to the video too. Watch video Cohen. No. Rich, you have to shoot your back. We'll take a step back.
Batter up, gentlemen.
Okay.
What?
Max, walk it out.
Yeah, what's up, Jimbo?
Yeah, that was bad. What inning do we got?
Leaving early the
By
whole
the way,
lot.
every inning is on the money.
Oh, you're right.
I don't know.
You're right. David Riley leads off next inning. Yes.
left early.
Yeah, runner left field. Correct. You're right. Thank you.
Bullshit. David.
I said on the podcast.
I was just going to tell you that.
Yeah.
You could take a
David,
plane.
you lead off next inning.
So low, that's not in the field. That's the umpire's supposed to-
Wait, Max, he leads off next inning?
David does.
Because he left early.
Yeah.
So the whole bat doesn't matter because
Correct.
he left early.
Kick him out.
Oh, wow.
What?
Wow.
Max, what are they?
We're in the sixth. Batter up.
How's everything?
6-0 in the sixth.
I'm
Top of the lineup.
Thank God, man.
0-0
Okay.
game, boys.
Yeah. Came in for a wedding, stayed there for 5 minutes.
Who's wedding ring? Indy one?
Rabbi Leon Hazen's daughter.
That's nice.
Any good food?
No, they
Who they married?
did like the I don't know. I'll look at the invitation.
No, I don't need to know that bit.
They
Guy
fed,
drove all the way in from Brooklyn
Like they-
for it.
they-
Doesn't even know the people.
there was no buffet. They fed you like an ashram. Sorry, it's on video now.
It happens. Hey, you know what?
2 strikes.
I mean, I thought the truck was gonna be. I was so excited.
Yeah, he screwed up today with that.
Okay, let's go.
I saw it today. I was like, I'm not even eating dinner. I'm
I'm
gonna
not
go all
feeling
out at
starving,
the field.
yeah.
We don't even get AB.
rushed
AB, where
here.
are you with the beef jerky?
I will tell you. Oh yeah, AB, we could have used the beef jerky with the food truck letting us down tonight, but
Maybe Josephine Burger still.
it's a nice shot. So Panagel does not look good at the plate, but he looks very smooth in right field. I mean, he hasn't gotten tested majorly, but a little bit that he's
I've
gonna.
ever seen go up switch hitter.
Yeah, but what does that do?
Nothing. In this league, nothing. Really doesn't.
Right, you're not a switch hitter if you're not getting on base.
He's not a hitter.
Right. Don't be a switch hitter at your team's expense if you're not going to get on.
Get him out anyways.
So Ike Mavora at the plate.
So funny.
Yes, he did. A little smirk. Teammate Sunday morning. That's a nice rope. Ike put that in nicely. Jogging into first. Nice hit. So Ike choosing not to use a runner. This game ain't over. It's softball. Ali Marshall last time up flew out deep to left field. Trying to find himself in the box now, getting ready.
First runner, Max.
And they sit Ike down for Billy Miz, using their first runner. I agree. Let Ike take a break. He played last night. He's got a game this Friday. Save some legs. Diamond's team, when he misses poorly, Jim Gomez has to duck. But runner on first now, 1 out. Billy Miz made the first out. Little high. Ike Batesh late in the game, getting out of his crouch nicely. That's a fair ball. That's a rope. Butchie didn't even see it. Billy Mays holds up at third. Allie is wishing he would have scored. Wants that Ribby. But yes, the run doesn't mean much. Allie Marshall ripped that. Butchie, I don't know if he was playing the line or not, but I think on Allie you have to play the line. But that ball was rocketed. I know at third base, you gentlemen at home can't really see that, but it was a rifle ball. I don't even think Butchie put his glove up after it went by him. Now, Yaakov Saruya, interesting stat line today. He's been crushing the ball, but atom balls right at people. A single here, you got a ball game. Second and third, 1 out. Sack fly, I think the three-eyed Ravens would. Oh, nice pitch. Sack fly, the three-eyed Ravens would sign up for. Lefty versus lefty. Yaakov looked aggressive to swing. He alertly and very smart did not. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Diamond's team trying to hold the shutout. Totally loses him there. Question here is, they've been getting Yaakov out, but he's been hitting rifled, and Melech has not been making great contact. Do you walk him? There you go. Very nice swing. Now I say you don't walk them because they're up 6-0.
It's only 6-0 though.
And they want, but yeah, but you
Chip
don't want
away.
Yeah, but you don't want to give people base runners. In softball, base
balls,
runners.
2 strikes.
We're in the 6th.
I took away 3 runs here, 3 runs there.
Right, so that's why maybe you don't walk him. But now he's got 2 strikes, so he's definitely going to give him his best stuff. Diamondstein today, from time to time, has been throwing that circle change. The ball like floats, almost like a screwball. And then once in a while, pumps in that fastball. Got a couple of guys swinging strike 3s. Trying that knuckleball. Counts full, but he could give him his best stuff with the base open. It's a nice pitch, ground ball. Ayal. Yeah. Ayal was great at second. Had 1 miscue last inning. Made that play look easy.
David Herrera in short center.
Yeah, I love that he's moving around the field, Dave. It's great.
Clutching
Fox
that
is
ankle.
sitting on that beach chair. Now,
You got Mocas flipping at first.
yeah. If this team is not gonna, if this team's gonna win this game, I mean anything could happen in the 7th, but I feel like Melech would have to come through here to bring that runner at third home. 6-2, 4 runs. We've seen. Oh, nice pitch. Fly out, Kaplan's fence.
Somebody on it.
Just a
We
bingo.
got 2 out. Zolta on deck.
Just a bingo. Got
Zolta
it.
walked his last time up. This game hasn't really swung the bat. He has a strikeout. Oh, nice shot. Nice play.
Anywhere but Ayal.
Yeah, that's Melech's best contact of the day.
Anywhere but
Leaving
Ayal.
Zolta on deck. He'll lead off the 7th. That's right, Friday, baby. That's it. Sunday. You can do something else on Sunday. I don't care what you do. What's Sunday? That's Sunday.
Hey, what's Friday?
Friday's World Series Game 4.
Oh.
Smackdown. Albert's my right fielder. 4-hitter. We're in the 7th inning. Abramson leads off bottom of the 6th.
What's the score, man?
6-1.
6-1.
So you're asking me the inning.
I lead off or I don't lead off?
Bottom 6, 6-1.
Ellie,
David Harari leads off. I'm sorry, you're right. For the early leaving. I couldn't give you a single, I apologize.
I was going to come over and tell you that it's, you should have called no pitch.
Right.
The
and then
play
run
should have
it
been
out.
ended
Right.
in the run.
He let it go. He
Even
let
though
it
you right.
He let it
It's
play
not
out.
a
It was
delayed
dead play
ball.
once
It's a
it's-
dead ball.
Should have called it earlier, basically. All right, 6-1.
Mike, I don't think Mike's in the right mindset.
Okay, he's a little bit scared of everything.
2 on, 2 out.
Let's go, ball's in, coming down.
I don't know if he's joking.
I don't think he was.
Max,
He was
what's the
very
score?
throwing bats like that.
Yeah.
Sure.
When he messed with the camera, that's when I knew.
Okay.
You know I'm not coming in tomorrow.
Sincerely. Did I leave her?
I think he did.
It's a stupid
That's a bad.
It's a stupid call.
It's a bad call.
It's a stupid
But you did a little. But you know why? It looked like you were fearless. You really got a crazy jump. But you were like.
And I think
Well, I'm looking to run off the bat.
Right, but you were like
You have to realize
Jim, did you even see it? You don't see it.
steps back. Though.
No, it's just they're so annoying. So annoying. Because Ike said something.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
Because we're up 6-0.
second baseman said something, I think.
6-1. Look at
That's
these
why I
dumb,
called it.
dumb things they sell.
But
What, 1st and 3rd, 2 outs, maybe get a hit?
but at least when you complain, you don't hit the camera on me.
Yeah, just leave the camera
Just leave the
alone.
camera alone.
Throw the
You guys
bats,
can scream
fine.
at me.
It worked hard putting that thing on.
Exactly.
Really? It's a bad hit.
It's a really bad thing. It's not ASA. It's not ASA.
Are you joking? You gonna look at every batter?
I'll tell you this.
Because it's colorful?
No, if it gets pointed out, you can't use it. We are.
Yeah, okay.
Modify
Okay,
it.
what? What's not ASA in our rule?
These cold are so un-ASA.
Any, what do you mean? We have umpires. What's a rule that we have that's not ASA?
Yeah, the question is why? Every team has an equal advantage. Not like one
No,
team has
there's a
behind the
danger.
bat.
You stop anything. Line drive with that hits a pitcher in the face.
Yeah.
It's on me.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You can use it with Max.
No, you could use a max. Line drive with a non-ASA bat hits him. It's on them and me because it's not under the insurance under ASA. I pay for insurance. So you want to know the technical real reason? I pay for
How
insurance
are they
under
gonna know which
ASA.
bat it is?
So it's a
There you
question.
go.
It's on video.
Over that, over that.
What a shot! David Harari with an ASA approved
Like, looking
bat
at it, you can go home.
rocks the ball.
Can have a home run. He's like trotting.
Let it go.
Leadoff triple, David Harari.
He had a home run.
got a hit. What is this?
He's swinging like a girl. I'm not gonna lie.
Bases loaded.
What's the like a girl? What do you
You're lunging. You're only using arms. You're not using your hips. You're not using your body. You're just going like this. You gotta turn your body, man. Use your hips.
It's all my life never doing this.
I'm telling you, you want to see what I see? I'm telling you what I see. I watch every batter. I call the whole game. Tell you what I see. David, you want a single or the triple?
That's what Chubb says.
It's all in the hips, baby. Hollow Creek.
I'm gonna focus on the hips.
And that's a nice shot. Looks like the team wasn't ready. Allie looks like he's tiptoeing out there right now. Looks like these guys mailed it in. Might as well don't play.
Max, you gotta get a grip on all these coal mountains.
There's nothing to get a grip of.
It's not the.
It's not what?
Professional.
You have umpires, you hire them, then they call. Why? You're lucky you even have. No, but what do you mean? You know what's funny? What's the big call everybody's looking at? He's gonna get double looking. You can watch replay. So what else is crazy?
So many plays at first. Just because he's getting picked on by guys saying that.
No, there's not so many calls.
Bang, bang, guys out by
We're
the
watching him. How many calls are like so? Bang bangs are close calls. What are you gonna do?
No, but
Okay, so you want to know the real answer? When you say guys are doing that, so that's both sides being that's both sides being bush league. It's not on the umpires, it's on the players. If that's what's getting the umpires, that's all it's meant not to do that. But nobody does that. So
that was a shot, Dave. You have to work on your running. You had a home run there. You were taking
you know
breaks
what?
out there.
I'm very happy you just brought that up to me because you made me feel better about it.
You know what you should do? You should X the protest. That's it. I'm telling you.
No, see, I disagree with that totally. Also, I'll tell you what. There's
That's it.
no, but there's rules. Meaning, if a guy missed the base, how can you not protest? You have to let a guy appeal. Now the guy's gonna say, "Teal, I missed the base by a foot." What's the difference by a foot?
You know what?
If he's a little not kosher in the food, it's not kosher.
Plays, they didn't see him miss the base.
He clearly said, "I missed the base by 3 feet, Uncle," when he was running. He said it. He goes, "Yeah, I missed it by a lot, but I thought I didn't need to hit it." That's your answer? You thought you didn't need to touch the base? There's rules, man.
Right.
We have rules. Let's play by them. I don't like that whole it's to eels. We have rules. Leave early, they call you out. Yeah. Step. It was only a step. Yeah, but when it was only one, it's two.
There we go.
Yeah, Malak stayed with that one. Oh my God.
There we go.
Stay on first. Stay on first.
Stay on first. Thank you.
Yeah, Mel's having a tough time of it. He did all the right stuff, and
Mets win 3-2.
That's a little wild, but we woke up finally.
Dave, check him out. Mets win.
Mets
Enjoy.
win?
3 in a row, baby.
Wow.
3 in a row. The 50-mile-per-hour grounder from Conforto wins it.
Second base, guys. 1 out.
so that's another run. 2 more runs in this inning.
Are you going to golf, mate?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm going to take
All right, I'm going back to Brooklyn, boys.
You're going back to Big. Great to see you.
Great to see you, Abe.
Take care, boys.
Maybe we're gonna have you
Did you
on
put the
speed dial
meteorologist
tomorrow.
on the...
Yeah, meteorologist is gonna be on speed dial tomorrow. So. Miller had a very, very rough game over here. A couple of bad errors. That's funny. Guys are complaining about close calls at first, and they're telling me, you know, guys are screaming safe, safe, and it's taking the umpires, and they're making missed calls because of it. So I flipped it on them. I said, you know what? Yeah. So let's let everybody not be Bush League and don't scream safe, safe, out.
That's the problem.
And make life easy. You're gonna make it hard. There's gonna be tough calls.
Come on, Jackie Cohen.
We're all human. They're all tough calls.
How many do we have? I'm just curious now.
2 more in this inning.
We had 7.
So 6. We got 8. 8-1. Jackie Cohen is responsible for the biggest hits this
Come
inning.
on, Coney. You got to get down. You got to get blue.
He's been the Ravens' the best. He's been the Ravens' best hitter.
Jackie's been great.
He's been your best hitter. He's been your best
That
hitter.
was a lot better than a single.
Yeah, that's what I asked him to make.
Way to beat Jackie.
You want the single? I was gonna ask you. You rocketed it too.
Yeah. There it is.
Again.
There it is. Jackie,
Ball
I
was
love
hit
that.
hard, but right at Zolta. We're going to the 7th. 8-1.
One more time. Top 7, Max.
The losing team is up, right?
Yeah, you don't have a bottom. You're in good shape. Unless they make it next. Top 7. 8-1.
Quick. We only batted 4 times.
We got an 8-1 game. Batter up.
Which kid?
I don't know. It's so crazy. Me? No, the parents of the kids.
Yaakov Saruya.
Ball
This
back,
is
coming
a
down.
rated R softball game. We have a rated R softball game. The only thing we're missing is the dancers from the movie The Replacement. I don't know if anybody understands that, but no. All right. Age myself. No, Replacements is not so old. It's in the late 90s, 2000. Keanu Reeves movie. So Albert Zolta leads off.
Let's go, batter.
We're in the 7th. So the team at the plate down 8-1 did win game 1. So right now we're in line. Nice throw. Ike has an easier time throwing a strike to second base than he does to the pitcher's mound.
Can I get one to first though?
No, let's go.
Unbelievable. So Elliot Rary on deck. And actually, no, he's not. I'm sorry, double deck. Joey Cohen on deck. He's going to be getting Road Dogg's at bat. Road Dogg was nursing a gimpy ankle. Instead of just walking off, he chose to scream some words to have a grand exit.
It's the first time all game.
Jim wearing shin guards, I believe.
Yeah, I hit the shoe.
And it hit the shoe anyway. All right, he'll be all right. He's wearing those hard toes.
Good eye.
Albert Zolta is a very patient hitter. Very rarely goes after early pitches and counts.
Strike.
It's a nice pitch. Lower end of the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Very nice pitch.
That's a pitch that Albert usually would drive, but he usually goes 2 strikes. It's the way he pitches, the way he hits. Albert got under that a bit. Joseph Ferrati camping under it, showing off those jacked arms. Looks like he sliced off his sleeves. If I had arms like that, I'd slice off the sleeves on all my shirts. So Ike doesn't always catch both games. Elliot Anteby is not here. I think he has an engagement party for a brother-in-law, a sister-in-law of his. A Saka party, a cousin. So Joey Cohen getting the at-bat here in place of Road Dogg. He went from the leadoff spot to being a runner this game. Played a great shortstop tonight. Made one phenomenal diving stop to his left with runners on first and second. Popped up. Ayal gets under it. A lot of action into that short right field area today. A lot. Really a lot. Like both teams. A lot of balls there. Richie and Eli Harari. We got 2 out. Eli Harari representing the last hope for this Wolves team. I mean, the tying run is in many, many batters, so they got to do a lot if something's going to happen. And I feel as though they sort of gave him this game. That's a second foot shot. Ike jinxed himself. Said it about 37 times. I only did it once. Well, now you did it twice. We're in the 7th inning. Ike caught a really nice game. Picked up for Elliot Anteby, who's not here. Diamondstein having so much fun on the mound. He doesn't want to leave. He might just, oh, that's a nice pitch. 3 balls, 1 strike. Harari a pull hitter. If he could yank one over the third baseman's head, it would be a nice stand-up double. And that's a swinging bunt. That stays right on the line. Fair ball. Almost the entire team. Can't. It's very wide chalk.
Thank goodness you took a left turn on the chalk. He's drilling himself down, too.
So, the game ain't over yet. A swinging bunt single landing on the line with a lot of backspin and circle spin. High ball, Coney up at the plate. 2 for 2 this game in the books. Nice low at the knees, cutting the bottom part of the knees. That's a nice pitch. That's a pitch that's been working for Menachem all night. Ground ball to short. This should end it. Flips to second. The ball game's over. We got a split in the books. A very eventful night. It's a night that many of us are going to remember for the good and for the bad and for the ugly and for everything. Oh my goodness. We're signing out. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I think I did. The umpires definitely got their money's worth tonight. Jim, have a great night. Great to see you. And signing off till next time, tomorrow night.